Yes, sir. Welcome to episode 1 of the No Chill Podcast. I am your host with the most, K-Mac 3000. I got my brothers here with me today. Got Boy Circuit himself,
The
Hill.
Boy Circuit, you know what I'm saying? The only one. There is the only one of the state, you feel me?
The only one.
Planet. Next to him is another brother of mine right here, Lord Tay, a.k.a. Tay Hill.
You know what it is, the Lord I am.
And last but never least, the mother lover himself. All right?
Okay. Mother lover.
Ryan, how you feeling, my boy?
Better than most.
Sure, say that.
That's a blessing right there.
Yes, I already know. Thank you all. If you are watching here, this is the No Chill Podcast.
Yes, sir.
Hey, for real, can we get the round of applause, please?
Round of
Yes,
applause.
sir.
Where that boy is on this boy.
There we go. Yeah.
Episode 1.
We done made it. It's been a long time coming. A lot of blood, sweat, and tears put into this.
Blood, literally.
Yeah.
Literally blood.
Literally blood. Literally tears. I'm
Literally
crying
tears.
at work. Like, I can't believe I'm putting all this money in, but you know what? It is what it is. We are here. And just to give you a little backstory, you know, we just one day was just like, hey, let's do a podcast.
Yeah.
Because why not us?
Why not?
You know, we feel like we interesting enough.
Yeah, we got something to say.
You know, so we want y'all to be here while we sitting here shooting this shit.
Yeah.
All natural conversation.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the No Chill Podcast for a reason. We not holding back.
Because we don't have no f***ing chill.
Hey.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
hate
was
censoring
good
that
at
one.
that.
No
Out the
chill,
gate with
but
it.
that will be censored.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So yeah, if you want to tap in with us, you're probably watching this on YouTube or you listening to this on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, wherever you find your podcast at. You want to find us at the No Chill Podcast. There's no spaces. It's DA because we ignorant. Duh.
You feel me?
No Chill
There you go.
Podcast. So that's where you can find us at. We got a link tree up where all our socials, where you want to watch us, all of that. So stay updated with that. We record every Sunday. We try to get the audio portion out maybe Sunday or Monday, and we want the video out Tuesday. We're gonna try to be consistent with that. We want y'all to see us every week.
For sure.
And we want y'all to interact. So
We
please,
want to see y'all.
please come watch or listen, leave a review, like, share, subscribe, and comment because we want to interact with y'all with the conversation we have. So
All that.
just keep that in mind. So with that being said, what we chopping it up about today, boys?
You feel me?
Well, first off, how's your week, bro?
Oh yeah.
Long.
Yeah, very long.
Week was long as hell.
It's a long week, yeah.
It was. I was excited for today, though. Like,
I
I
think that's why it was so long. Like, I've been excited the whole week.
hey, for real, like,
Yeah.
wanted today to hurry up and get here.
Yeah.
Like,
Crazy.
Oh yeah. This make the weekends like way better.
It really does.
for real.
Even though we don't get much of a weekend, King.
Oh no,
Yeah, man.
we working 6 days.
Yep.
It's a weekend, and then we work today.
I was about to say.
This a day of working too.
Yeah,
but
so-
at least we doing something we want to be doing.
Yeah, 7 days a week. But you know what? The one day that I am working, I'm doing what I want to do.
Yeah.
Working for myself, me and my
sir.
people.
That's
I
a-
take that every day of the week.
Every time.
Yeah.
For sure.
It definitely has. It's been a good week. It's we got like some of the last little bit of the hot weather for Michigan. I mean, like,
I hope so.
I'm ready for fall to be here. Bro.
I'm
Hey,
over the
for
heat,
real.
man.
Like,
really?
hoodie
I'm
weather
over
me, bro.
Yeah, I'm.
Yes.
Listen, cause like I told Ryan when we on the phone, like I don't know, I just feel like the son was taking his job too serious this year.
He definitely was acting different this year.
Like all right, bro, we get it. You the son.
So what we get it, dog.
Take a vacation. You feel me? Like
It has been hot, bro. The hoodie. I mean, like, I'm excited for hoodie season. I don't know. It's just when you throw on a fit, man, it's just a hoodie and pants. You feel me? I don't know. I like to dress.
I like the fall the most.
me too.
Because
Yeah,
of dressing,
fall,
man.
That's my favorite season. And
Jackets, fleeces,
Yeah.
and
leather
the-
coats,
These are the
bombers.
The color,
Oh,
yeah,
the
the
color.
color. It's the color palette of the
Yeah.
season.
It's jersey season,
It's like,
football
bro, especially
jersey
like-
That's
season.
true, yeah.
If you go like up north Michigan and you go down a dirt road and it's surrounded by trees, bro. All them different colors. That shit.
Yeah, I said
Yeah.
the color palette.
It's
of
gonna look
fall.
nice.
It's like the sun setting,
Yep.
the orange hue, and then it matched that with the
With the cool nights.
yeah, with the color of the leaves. It's like it's undefeated.
It's kind of tragic though, because we only get fall for like a month. Like really,
Yeah.
we get like
Here,
yeah,
definitely.
like, it'll do
It's
all.
gonna,
the
it's gonna
colors.
go winter real
Man,
fast.
Real quick.
Like,
Keep that
enjoy
winter,
it.
bro. I don't want it.
Yeah, they can keep the snow.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey, listen, man, we in Michigan. We gonna get all for it regardless.
Yeah,
That ass.
summer was good though. I mean, like we had a decent summer. It was nice and hot.
I mean,
Everybody was outside.
we was doing this. We was recording this podcast. So,
Hey, for real.
practice. Like, this is like what our ninth, 10th week.
Yeah, I think
ninth,
so.
10th week.
We know this. So last episode was lost episode 9, episode 0.
Yeah, so this
this is the 10th
10th
recording.
week.
We
Whoa, that's kind of
and it's crazy because it don't even seem like it's been that long, bro. Like,
Yeah.
It don't.
it flew by.
And that just goes to show that everything takes time and work. You just can't jump up and just say, "Hey, we gonna do this."
Yeah.
We made sure it's not perfected, but it's better than what it would have been if we just would have hopped off the porch with it. So
yeah,
Sure.
that's true.
10 weeks of practice, 9 weeks of practice, we here. So
Yep.
yes, sir.
So we're gonna get into this episode today. We're gonna start off talking about the tragic passing of P&B Rock. All right, so for y'all that don't know, P&B Rock was recently gunned down in an armed robbery at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles while he was having breakfast with his girl. So a man came in there, tried to rob him for his jewelry. P&B wasn't going for it. And unfortunately, the man was on all bull and shot him. He still took the jewelry and dipped off. They recorded him bleeding out on the ground. It was hard to watch because it's like, you would think by now we'd be like desensitized to this type of stuff and you just be sitting there like, but I can never get used to seeing somebody get killed over something so petty, bro.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to dive into that, like the whole LA period, like, because every time rappers go there, the Quando Rondo, he was in LA when his mans got popped. It's like broad daylight, bro, in a restaurant.
Yeah.
It probably was kids in there and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't care, and it's over material stuff that you not gonna get no money for real, bro. Because yeah, he might have $100,000 chain on, but you not selling it for nowhere near that. Like, you not getting nothing, and it's a custom chain, so it's hot. Who buying it? Like, it's pointless. You robbing people for a come up, but you not getting out the hood off of that come up.
It's wild, man. I mean, this is
tragic,
tragic.
bro.
It's a horrible shit. I didn't even know it was in LA.
Yeah, that's where he live at.
That's tragic.
Well, that's
man.
where he
LA
was
is
now.
constantly like, that's the spot where something's always going down, man. It's like not cool in LA, man.
And it ain't even just rappers, bro. They
It is,
robbing
right?
like
Regular
movie stars
people?
and
Yeah.
regular, like,
Yeah,
they going to the
everybody.
burbs, bro, hitting
Yeah.
licks. Like, it's wild.
My main problem, well, one of my main problems is like, I just know if anybody watching this or listening to this, if you see me dying, please turn off your camera.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
it, like,
God.
like I want to die in peace. I don't want
You know what I
to.
Bro,
Like, you got me all on the ground.
like if you're not going to help, just turn the camera off.
Bro, for
man.
real.
At least
I
let
think-
me die in peace like that.
What's really sad about the videos and the videos of people laying there dying, taking their last breaths, when it's celebrities, is like, and P&B Rock wasn't the biggest artist, but to see somebody achieve their dreams,
Yeah.
reach a level of status to where they're able to take care of their family, take care of their friends, support generations of people to come, and then the end result is they're laying on the ground, and it's like nothing that nobody can do about it. It's always sad for me to see somebody reach a level of power and then just have it taken from them.
man.
Be it whether they was using it for good or evil. I mean, just the visual of that is crazy. It always show you that life is really like, it's like a flower, like a rose petal. It can just be taken at any moment. It's fragile, extremely fragile. And sometimes I feel like when we sit at home, we look at our phones, you see those stars or superstars, you don't think that they touchable. Like anybody can be touched.
Yeah,
LA is one of those
sure.
places where people get touched. Detroit is one of those places where people get touched.
Chicago.
Atlanta,
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Florida,
Yeah.
places where you get touched. It's just always amazing, outstanding to see. Like, damn, you can be this great star, but especially in our culture, you're not outside of that.
Yeah,
Not at all.
exactly.
And I think I think us as humans don't think about that often. We don't think about our mortality. Like,
Right.
I mean, I don't wake up in the morning like, I could get blue today.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like,
the reality of
Yeah.
it.
it is, and it's crazy because
And it can
it's not
happen.
in our mind,
Yeah.
but it can happen like at the blink of an eye. It could be.
Listen, I was talking to my girlfriend yesterday. I was like, we should go on a cruise. I was telling her about y'all going on. I'm like, we should do that. Like, I can pay for that. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't want to go on a boat because it could sink. Listen, you could go outside tomorrow and somebody could take your life. You could get in that car, go across the street to go get some woods, and something could happen.
Man,
You could crash. You could. So thinking like, well, I don't want to do it. It's just.
If you stop yourself from living life because you scared to die, are you really living life at all?
No, you just existed.
Like,
Exactly.
you can't fear stuff like that because I can go to work and die.
Yeah.
Anything can die. It's like, and the thing is with death, I'm not gonna fear death because what's the point of fearing something that's inevitable?
But you also can't live your life in a way where you unaware.
Yeah, where you
of
just
what's going on
And
around
because, and like me and Jay was talking about this in the party one day. Shout out to my boy Jay. You can't blame. I'm not putting any blame on PNB Rock. Like as a human being, you should be able to go anywhere you want and just have a breakfast or something and chill with your girl and not worrying about getting robbed and blue. But you do have to have that awareness. Like, okay, I'm up. I'm going somewhere in the hood. They gonna look at me like fool.
Especially if you from the hood, bro.
Right.
Like you know how they move.
And we all from the hood. We four boys from Detroit.
Exactly.
We 4 men from Detroit.
Yeah.
We know what the deal is. Like, if we ever hit the come up, guess what we ain't gonna be? Hey,
But see, we don't carry the mentality of I need you to see me with it.
Hey,
that's the
exactly,
problem.
yeah.
That's why a lot of
Right.
people get
And that's
murdered.
what I wanted to speak on. That right there. Because Ryan, you like flashy stuff, bro.
Yeah.
And I do too.
Yeah.
So when we get to that point, it's tragic that we can't enjoy the fruit of our labor and wear the things that we want and buy the things that we want without worrying about somebody trying to come kill us for it. Like, it make me not even want it no more. And
But
that's
see, this is the thing about us individually. We grew up in a place where whether you made it or not, you need to be worried about that.
oh, yeah,
You
for
need
sure.
to be worried about that just when you wear your ones to the store
Yeah.
in the city.
I was to say,
You
like,
know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be those chains. It don't gotta be
Yeah.
the Apple Watch. It don't gotta be the phone. It could just be a certain type of hat you got on.
Yep.
That's the
Man.
reality of it. Glasses.
people can like I got pulled up on, dude walked up on me in Madison Heights. You feel me? I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
even
crazy.
in the city. I'm outside the city where you would think. I mean, it's not the suburbs, but like it's nice
It's
enough.
far enough from the city, though.
Man, pull up on me. I'm not the type to walk around with stuff, but I mean, my whole life, piercings, tattoos. I mean, it's easy for somebody to look at me, just like you were saying. It don't even gotta be chains and all that. You know, it's I could be walking around and somebody be like, "Yo, that kid looked like some type of thug or whatever." And it's like, dang, you done pulled up on me. Don't even know who I am, and you know, we in an altercation. My life could have been on the line right there. And I mean, like, I get what you're saying, but it's just like, I mean, like, if you get to a point where, me personally, if I get to a point where I can do all that stuff, it's like, dang, what's the point in me having it? What's the point in me getting to this point, you know, working my way all the way up here to be able to have this stuff and then not even enjoy it? Just like you were saying, it's like,
That's why you gotta enjoy it.
Yeah,
it's like I'm gonna
You
enjoy
gotta
it,
enjoy it. You
but it's a
just
certain
gotta,
way.
Yeah, it's a certain way to go about it. I'm not
You
gonna
think he
enjoy
shoulda had
it
somebody with
on
him?
7 Mile. You feel me?
Yeah. Right.
It's not even like have somebody with them. Like, it's at a certain point where you reach a certain status where
You just shouldn't have been there.
Exactly.
Especially when you know you're a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Like I said, we come up, we from the hood, right? You think I'm gonna go to L George's
Exactly,
though?
right.
Exactly.
It's DoorDash show.
Mhm.
You know
be
what I'm saying?
Be out there in the burbs.
Bro, and
chilling
I'm
in the
not
house.
doing that at 11 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not nobody. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
So to be somebody have all the chains on, and that's why it's always sad when our rappers get killed. Yep, in the city. Cause you made enough money to not be here. You got $100,000 Rolex on you, bro. You don't have to be here.
Yeah, you ain't got.
Somebody took your life in the hood. That's sad. That's sickly.
You could have got you and your people out of
And
here.
that's the thing is, it's like you said, watching the video or something. Like, I don't care how many times you see it or you hear. It's always sad to hear a human life was lost for no good reason.
And then dog was only 30, bro. It's like he had a whole life ahead of him. He had kids, and y'all killed dog over some jewelry, bro.
And I think that also brings you to the thought of like, because I mean, when I saw it, I wasn't big on like PNB Rock. I had like an album that I was like binging for a minute, but it's not even effective if I knew him or not. It's like I knew the guy, and it was another black man that's dead. You know what I mean? And then that, you know, it does tug on you a little bit because it's like it was him. It could easily be me. You know what I mean?
And then it brings the point too, like me and Ryan was talking about the day it happened, a couple days after. Why is it always rap artists? The black rap artist, not a black R&B artist or a black jazz artist or.
So why is it
True.
black? Period. Why is it a part of our culture? It's a
Yeah,
part of
low-key.
our culture to kill our icons.
Because man,
That's sad, man.
it be that's upset that they not where you at.
Yeah.
So since they not where you at, they like, I want to get them out of here. It's not gonna put them where you at. So I don't understand
Like
the
I said-
mentality.
Like I said earlier, though, you gotta, once you reach a certain point, you gotta realize that I am food.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But you also don't see like you don't see the members of KISS getting food at a local restaurant. You don't see, you know what I'm saying? Like popular white superstar artists doing regular. You have to move different.
You do.
You have to.
Doing a
They
whole
move
different
different
tax
for a
bracket.
different
But we
reason,
want to
though.
be seen.
When we
Yeah.
blow up, we think, like you said, we think we untouchable.
Yeah.
But we be like, you know what? No, they know me. They ain't gonna mess with me.
Yeah.
What? You shouldn't move like that.
That's exactly why they gonna mess with you.
And I think
They
that's
know
the
you
worst way to, because I mean, like, that's just you openly inviting smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know,
I'll
everybody
be-
want clout, bro. They want to be able to be like, yeah, I'm the one that, like, bro.
And I get it, man.
Yeah.
The feeling like I can only imagine you get a Bentley riding through the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
See,
I mean,
I
like, shoot,
ain't-
it's human nature.
why though, man?
Like, you feel good.
Yeah,
you
because it's
yo.
like you flexing.
You want
for
that
what?
validation.
Yeah. But you got to understand, like, you flexing on that's broke.
Right, exactly.
Right.
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
like a main lesson you should
And
know.
that's not even a flex to me, bro. Because like, what I'm stunting on, you ain't got no
Exactly.
money.
And to touch
Right.
on that, not even broke. You stun on people with nothing to lose.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't got nothing to lose.
They gonna put it all on the line.
Yeah.
Just to get you out of here.
Mhm.
And cause like I said, they don't just rob you no more.
Yeah,
They
no.
kill you.
Right after they get your stuff, still.
Yeah. Like
Still
you
blood.
can give it to them freely. Here you go. Boom.
Right.
Like, bro, you could have just did that in the first place.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I don't understand it, bro.
That's
Like,
because we don't have nowadays. We don't have a regard for human life at all.
nah.
Not it, man.
I don't even think it's nowadays, bro. I don't think we ever had a regard for human life.
I mean, I'll tell you now, it's just, I don't know what it is, because even with the video, I didn't see the video, but I hopped on TikTok, and TikTok got this, like, trend where it's like, you know, I don't know, y'all don't be on TikTok, but it's like, you go through a cycle of, like, pictures, and it'll, like, at the end, it'll show you, like, in a tragic state, and it was one with PNB Rock, and it was, like, it was him talking to his girl, like, hey, let's go get some food or something like that, and then, like, at the end, it showed, like, him laying on the ground dead, and I'm like, how is this funny? You know what I mean? Like, how was somebody like, oh, I'm gonna like turn this into a joke and put it on TikTok? Like, did you not give it? Like, did you not care?
I mean,
Shock
to
value.
touch on that, that's what happened with the whole Vanessa Bryant situation. When that helicopter crashed, the police that came to the scene, EMS came to the scene to share photos at bars and restaurants
Yeah.
just to show them to people.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Yeah, no respect, bro.
Yeah.
And they've been doing. I mean, they did that with X. They did with a Pete.
Are sick in the head.
Yeah.
Nipsey Hussle.
The X situation was crazy too, because it's like that was another situation. Like, dog was riding around with, he had like 20 bands on him, about to go buy a bike.
Yeah.
I don't understand that logic either. Like,
In
yeah.
his own hood.
Yeah.
like, why you got all that money on you when you could just go in there and swipe your card,
I'm
bro?
telling you, like, you know what type of
Visual.
food you got. Yeah.
For what though?
The validation.
That's crazy,
I mean,
bro. We know you got it.
The human ego.
No Floyd Mayweather walk around with a duffel bag full of bread.
But the difference is Floyd Mayweather also got a whole squad.
I was
of
about to
people
say,
with him.
everybody
He got
Moving
an
like
entourage that's armed.
That's what I'm saying. That's the thing. You wanted to go to Waffles Chicken, no problem.
Mhm.
But you should have been in there 10, 15 people deep.
Yeah.
I would have damn near had them shut the restaurant. Just paid
Hey,
everybody.
for real, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta
Close it.
move
Close
like
it.
that.
We gonna eat. Close
You
it down.
talking
We gonna
about
eat
clo-
for a
you talking
couple
about
hours.
closing
Yeah,
shutters?
we pay it. We gonna pay
Bro.
everybody, tip everybody. Yeah,
You
just
see
close
every
it down.
time Lil Baby or Dirk go shopping, they got 20.
Exactly.
And you know somebody strapped.
But I get it. It's cooler to walk. I could only imagine to have that status and just move around, feel like Superman.
Yeah, I'm
I
sure.
hate it, man. I don't ever want to be like that, man. I don't ever want to get to a point where I'm just like, oh, I'll be walking around now when I be doing stuff on my own. I'll be like, I wish I had somebody with me, because I'm like, anything
Man,
can pop
But
off.
you
and
a
it's just
smart
me.
man though.
I ain't even got nothing.
You ain't got ego.
Don't got. Hey,
That's
look,
the difference.
I won't lie. It's certain scenarios where I will be like, I'm walking around like that, but like, it'll never get to a point where, like you said, you gotta know where you at. You gotta know how you moving. Like, it'd be certain times where, I'm like, I would like to feel like, oh yeah, I'm that guy. Like, I got people looking at me.
You got to be wary of your surroundings.
You do.
Definitely got to be.
Situations like
I mean, but that situation was like even being wary of your surroundings. Like, dog ran up in there quickly. Told
But
him,
also-
"Run it."
to touch on something Ken talked about, the company you keep.
Yeah.
Because the girlfriend posted the location.
Hey, bro. And, yeah,
That's a big
let's talk
part of
about
that.
too. 'Cause
What's that? Yeah. Was that? I mean, was it wrong?
Women,
Was it wrong?
hey, but even at the same time though, bro, like we could sit here and be like, yeah, the girl posted the location, but it's PNB Rock and Roscoe. You know what I'm saying? Any one of those other customers
Coulda
like,
did it, yeah.
Oh, PNB and this boy took a picture and put it on their gram.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just got to. You in the hood, bro. You not like you.
And he
in
had
the
a
hood.
Maybach. parked in the parking lot.
Yeah, bro. Like, come on, dog.
You think she was? You think she was like on some nut?
I don't know, man.
Hey, I don't know.
But I know that he spoke about a situation previously that he had with her in a liquor store where he told her it's time to go. And she was asking him why continuously. He had to explain to her, like, the energy bad in here, we gotta leave. Stuff like that, man. You gotta
She
understand.
must not
like,
be from the hood, bro.
like, my girl already know. We out. It's time to roll. It's
Exactly
time to
right.
roll. She got the Glock, we move.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Must,
It's not.
A girl must not be from the hood because a girl from the hood already know what type of time it is.
Hey, look, it's time to leave out of here.
Yeah, I shouldn't even have to say it. You should feel it.
Yeah, you
Let's
feel
go.
it.
As soon as I'm like, hey, let's, and you should just
Yeah, you
right
can
up
just
on
tell
Gotta
off
be
the
aware of
energy,
that.
bro. Yeah, that's wild.
That's a shame, man.
But condolences to the family and friends.
To every single black icon that lost their life.
Absolutely.
Like that.
It's a shame we
In
lose
cold
them young.
blood.
In cold blood.
Especially to another black person.
That's the worst part, man.
That's always the worst part.
You bringing yourself. You bringing
White people not gunning us down.
They-
in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle.
Nah, not
I
at
was
all.
about to say. I was like, shoot, they gunning
They
us
gunning us
everywhere.
down in grocery stores though, and at churches.
But the thing is,
But yeah, no.
you can be pushing the battle on that land. We tired of white people doing that to us, right? But I you screaming at the one there, but you ain't saying you tired of our people killing their own people.
Because I'm tired of it too.
Oh, I'm tired
Yeah,
of
I
it.
hate it.
Tired of all of it, man.
And that's
worst,
the first
man.
thing. That's the first thing white people say.
But is it not a valid thing though?
It is.
No.
It's
It's
bad
very
here. The value of the or lack of value that people have for other people's lives and things that they work for is so sad, man. You should see you be at the light. You should see your black brother in a nice car. And,
Exactly, bro.
okay, I see you.
I'm
Hey,
happy
bro.
I
for you.
do. I be motivated by that.
And how do I get there? You feel me?
Hey, cause look, I pulled up next to the dog, and he had a blue Scat Pack. And the paint job on that boy was so cold, bro. I had to roll down the window. I'm like, hey, bro, that boy hard.
Exactly. I do that all the time. I see somebody with a nice car. I tell them it's nice. You know what I'm saying? Shoes, anything, bro.
Swear,
It's
man.
motivation, but it's not enough of that with us.
But because black people, we be like, we want it, right? And some of us go get it.
Yeah,
But a lot of black people want it and don't want to work for it.
yeah, they just
And
want to
that,
hand
and that be the main issue. That's why a lot of them jump into robbing or
Yeah, I take it.
selling drugs or all types of stuff because they want quick money, fast money. I want it now.
Yeah, but when you go that route, you don't have it long.
Yeah, I mean, you.
But you think they
want
care?
fast money?
So what's the point of getting it if you ain't gonna have it?
Because they just want to say they had it.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I had it
Some
for a
people
few
is. I
seconds.
mean, some people is living their life like they dying.
crazy.
They rather,
Their last
they rather
day.
sit in that jail cell or be sitting there bleeding out and they be like, well, at least I had it.
Hey, it's whole kingpins that don't regret anything they did.
Yeah,
They spend their entire lives in prison and they love the fact that they had that 10-year run of being a man.
I can't do it, bro.
it's a different.
But you gotta think that drug dealer, that kingpin might have seen something we may never.
Yeah.
He might have experienced stuff we may never. So it's like
Something
you
clicked in
said,
his
the value on a life.
That's
Is
fine.
it 60 years or could it be 10 of the greatest years that a human being ever experienced?
Them 10 great
Crazy.
years.
That's something.
That's
That's
a wild- I'm not gonna
that's
lie.
a good prospect.
That's a
like,
crazy
your
life.
60 years could be work and
Yeah.
trying to struggle to support a family versus that 10 years and that's the concept of get rich or die trying.
I can't, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
10 good years is cool.
If you
But
like,
when you sitting down for 50, surrounded by
I
men
couldn't
all
do it.
day,
I
bro.
couldn't do it. I couldn't do a year. I wouldn't want to do a year.
You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Somebody
I could
changed
do it if I had to, but who would want to do that
Yeah,
voluntarily?
nah, I'm
That's why I
straight.
go to work every day.
Yeah.
if there was something
Not doing
like
that.
desperately like, if it, like you was just saying, it's a lifestyle that you ain't never even like experienced. Somebody come to you and they like, look, I can give you 10 years of the best of your life, everything that you want. Like I can like make your dreams come true for like 10 straight years, but you gonna sit for like 30.
Nah, don't that sound like selling your soul?
Yeah, it is.
I mean, yeah, it practically is. I
Me
mean, but
personally,
you wouldn't.
I can't do that because I might have the best 10 years of my life and I got all this money. I'm traveling all these places, but for 30 years, my son don't know me.
Yep.
He can know you from them 10.
What's that?
You never know what them 10. I mean, like I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying them 10 years, like you said, that's something you probably ain't never even
I ain't-
experienced.
Bro, 30
Nah,
years
but no
sitting
30,
down.
boy.
Hold on, 30 years sitting down, eating prison food, surrounded by men, no box. I can't do it, bro. I can't.
And then I got to stave off Bubba the Booty Blaster.
You know what? They in there trying to shank you up, bro.
Yeah,
All the time.
yeah.
Nah, I'm good.
I mean, it's
bro.
crazy. I don't think I'd do it, but like, I don't know.
Only
There's
way-
certain things out there, I'd be like,
Only way, and I think everybody at this table would agree. Only way I'm sitting down like that is if I have to because I had to body it over, like protecting.
say the dude
myself
was like,
or-
hey man, I need you to drop this for.
Not for no cash.
I mean, like, I'll
I'm
give you
saying-
10 years of the
No,
best.
I'm saying if my life on the line.
Yeah, if my life on the line or my family
or one of y'all,
Yeah.
I do it.
I'll sit down.
That's when I sit down. That's because I deem it necessary.
Yeah.
If it was worth it.
I'm not putting no cash value.
Yeah, it ain't no
on me
cash
sitting
value.
down.
Yeah, I'm not about to
Nah.
drop nobody. You feel me?
It ain't no cash value. But if somebody like ran up on like my family or one of y'all, bro,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's a wrap.
I don't know how assassins do it, man. You just dropping it off cold.
They,
Because
they ain't getting caught though.
Yeah,
I'm not an assassin. I'm gonna get caught.
hey, for real.
I ain't even gonna try to hide nothing.
Is it
You know what I'm saying?
assassins out there?
I'm gonna blow them and I'm gonna just. Hey,
Yo.
Somebody just blew dog.
yeah, I'm on 696.
Not 696.
Hey, come scoop me.
Hey, I did it. like my man's on the freeway.
Hey.
But I was about to drop it.
Hey, that's why I was like, not 696.
Yeah. But I was 696. This is dead.
Hey,
Boy, was about to put him in him.
listen, I wouldn't have had no problem. Listen, if it wasn't those cars behind this boy,
Hey, he talking about you lucky. I care about the rest of these.
I'm telling you.
Yo, that is
It
crazy.
wouldn't have been no podcast. I'd have been sitting there in that cell like, hey, man, I'm praying for y'all.
Y'all gonna put some money on my books.
I'm telling you.
That's crazy. I'm glad we all blessed and we still here, bro.
Yeah.
Trying to keep it that way.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I'm crying, bro. Cause every time we about to slide somewhere, every time we about to go somewhere, he'd be like, hey man, y'all be safe.
Yeah.
Facts.
Yeah,
That means a lot, bro.
it does. It absolutely does. I mean, like, shoot, just like, you know, it cannot be here like just that fast. So,
And I ain't gonna lie, like, we sit here, we watch these videos of all these other people getting killed, and we don't think about the ripple effect that it causes. Because if I got news any day that one of y'all died, bro,
oh yeah,
it's gonna destroy me, bro.
yeah, man, that's gonna.
So I can only imagine like how his brothers, sisters, or cousins feeling. Like you destroyed the
And
family.
that's what I was saying as far as like watching somebody achieve that dream, like that we all would want that success, and then just seeing it lay on the ground lifeless. Like, cause it's more than just a body. It's so many other moving parts of that that was attached to that human body.
Yep.
That's just laying there now. All of that's gone.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
It's just sad, man.
Oh, for sure. And don't let me hear one of y'all died.
Hey.
And there was a murder?
Oh yeah.
I'm trying. Hey, bro,
He said, oh boy,
bro,
I get to bust it out.
It's
man.
modern warfare.
right, man. You seen what type of time I was on when you said dog pressed you, pulled up on you. I'm like,
Hey, Tay was about to get offline.
Man.
I was. I'm
Let
like,
me know some.
I'm like, dog. You know what he driving. You know where he at. Like,
Hey,
slide, bro.
Listen, ain't nothing to get it back in wood.
Hey, for
It
real,
ain't
bro.
nothing.
It ain't nothing.
Lord, man, look, I don't. That was one thing that I actually like. I be thinking about recent. That I've been thinking about recently with myself. It's just like I'm passive. Like I'm a very passive guy. I'm not like I'm always ready to get aggressive, but like I'm a passive guy. Like I'm not with like.
No, I'm passive too, but it's certain moments where like being passive is not gonna get
Exactly.
the job done. Like, all right, I have to kill you.
Ken is
Getting that
passive.
mindset though, like it has to. Like I gotta feel the threat and then immediately like my brain to be like, all right,
You'll know.
And it's crazy because, that's why I said I'm working on myself, bro. Because I'm the complete opposite. Like opposite.
Ooh. Oh, man.
Yeah, I ain't even hit the henny
start
yet.
drinking.
I ain't even hit the henny yet. But I'm the
Energy
complete
drink.
opposite, bro. Like my energy, man, my anger issues, bro. And I mean that's some deeply buried stuff from my childhood I got to deal with. But I be ready to pop off, bro. I be on all board.
I don't put a lot of work in on myself, man. I feel like I'm to the point now where I don't get like that unless you gave me a reason, like a genuine reason,
man.
like a push over and over, like a poke over and over. It's like, okay,
I
then I'll
think
get there.
it's because for most of my life, like I was passive. I was like chilling. I just let people say whatever they wanted to me and do whatever they wanted. And when I grew up, I was like, yeah, that dead, bro.
I want that, man.
You know what I want? A break. That break. We're gonna take this.
Right.
We're gonna take this nice little break, and we're gonna be right back after this.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we are back from break. We have,
Yes,
to, get,
Lord.
we have to get together.
Yes, sir.
Some people was experimenting with the earth out there.
Experiments with her.
I'm telling
Broccoli.
you. Hey.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
We was eating
Finished.
vegetables.
Mm-hmm.
A couple people a little loud.
Gotta get
in
you-
here.
What? It's loud in here.
Turn the volume
Yeah, I was
down.
about to say the volume up.
Oh, let me go ahead.
There we go. Thank you.
Man,
Feels good to be back, huh?
that's it.
Feels great.
Definitely do.
Tony.
Man. So let's go ahead and dive. We're gonna talk a little video games real quick. Oh, a little update on me and Ryan Bet, man.
Oh, yeah.
Man.
Lions got them a dub today.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
they?
Yeah, we won one in here.
Whoa.
You got
Okay.
6, right?
I got to get 7.
Now you got to get 6.
He got to get under.
Bro, it's 17. Let's at least bump it to 8, bro. Let's at least bump
it to 8.
Yes, it's 17
He trying to do the trying to change the deal.
Lord.
Off for 1 dub.
Who y'all play?
We play Washington.
It's hurting me because I wanted them to get the dub. Like I'm a Lions fan, but it's like
He talking about I got to win this bet. I feel it.
Washington, are they a good team?
They decent.
Are they better than the Lions?
they should have been.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you, I'm watching that game, man, and shout out to Aiden Hutchinson. You know, he a University of Michigan player, former player, man. I hate them. No, I hate him.
That's crazy.
Aiden Hutchinson was balling out, man. He had 3 sacks in like the first half.
And there was a lot of people in Detroit mad that they took Aiden Hutchinson.
And the Lions shut them out in the first half too. It was 22 zip in the first half, so they showed out. And it was really by the rookies like Aiden Hutchinson, Rodrigo, the linebacker. Like they was showing out. So shout out to them. Jeff Okudah was holding his own against Terry McLaurin a little bit,
Which is surprising.
Yeah, definitely from judging from his NFL career for sure. So yeah, and DeAndre Swift has been showing his ass.
We just need Swift to stay healthy.
But you know what? And this will close out this football talk a little bit, man. But like the Lions, I feel like if you ask me, they got the top 5 O-line right now. Like they dictate what they want to do on the end. Like we gonna run this ball. We gonna open your mouth. Take this meat. We stuffing it down your throat, and ain't nothing you can do to stop us.
When Dog said open your mouth, I was sitting here like, where is this going?
You know where it's going. I'm telling you, you eating meat,
And it's always exciting.
you gonna eat it.
It's always exciting when you finally hit on a pass rusher.
Yeah.
I mean, Aiden Hutchinson off the edge is dangerous.
I mean, like I feel like
That's huge.
in the NFL right now, you need a quarterback and you need a pass rusher.
Yes.
Now, I've been hearing, like, where I haven't been hearing. I was on the game, and one of the guys I, like, ran into, he was on there, like, talking with his buddy about the Lions and I think Washington that game. And I heard he had said something about, like, all right, well, he was like, the Lions only won because they offense is so good. But he was like, the defense ain't been tested. Do y'all think, like...
I do think the defense is iffy. Now, what I've been telling people is the offense is the strength of this team. And to win games, I feel like the Lions are going to be, all right, we putting up this amount of points. Can you put up more than this? And that's not the best brand of football, but for all of my life, the Lions been mostly trash for the most part.
Yep.
And it's been unenjoyable trash.
We had a good 4-year stretch.
Yeah,
where we should have.
Yeah, and we had that D line, that good D line with Sue and them.
And Fairly.
Yep. But when you play a brand of football where I'm putting up a bunch of points and you got to score more than me, it may not be good, but it's exciting. Mm-hmm. Like I was watching the game, I'm like, okay, this is exciting because they putting up points.
Yeah, it's a lot of back and forth.
Yeah, it's like, so if you gonna lose exciting. Don't just be like, man, they got blew out.
Right.
So
I think when you watch the Lions, though, the most important thing is the offense is the strong suit right now.
Yeah.
But they constructing the defense for the defense to be the center of the team. So when you watching it and you see the picks, Okudah was what, a second pick, first round?
it was first round, third overall.
Third overall. Aiden Hutchinson went second, third. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they putting a lot of high draft picks into the defense. So the goal is to build the defense up. But right now,
the Lions want to do is they want to control the clock with the run game, and then they want to get their defense out there. They want to control the pace of the game. Right now, they scoring because they have to. Because the defense albeit the first half of the game, they shut them out. Second half, Washington came back with a vengeance. I think they ended up scoring 29, 27 points in the second half, made it a closer game than what it should have been.
And I think that's what's impressive too, is that they got an identity.
Yeah.
The Lions usually don't have an identity. We usually just out there playing.
But I feel like if you want to be a good football team, an identity is necessary.
Yep.
You need to know what your strengths are. You need to focus on that, push on that. Is your strength better than our strength? And are you gonna match that? So it was a good outing for the Lions today. We're gonna see if they keep it up. And you gotta have hope because they already lost one. Usually when you go down 0-2, the first 2 games 0-2, you're not making the playoffs statistically. So the fact that they win 1-1 is looking real smooth right now.
We rooting for him, man. I love to hear it.
I'm rooting for them, but I definitely hope they win less than 7 games.
Right.
I bet he do.
Y'all hear that, Lions?
Man.
Oh yeah.
Did they listen to this?
And Tay team lost yesterday. So.
Damn.
Dang.
He just had to throw that in there.
Michigan State lost.
Damn.
Who they lose to?
Washington.
Oof.
And then he didn't make it no better.
That's
I
wild.
ain't even watched the game. I ain't even know they played.
They gonna be winning up, bro.
Oh, man. I keep forgetting about that, man. You need to, like, I don't know what you need to do. Put some juju or whatever out there on your team, man. Because you got to be here on the.
It's all right, bro. It is what it is.
He said,
I had the titties out today, but I'm going to have them boys out for sure.
You better hit chest like hell all week.
But no.
All week, boy.
So I wanted to get into the. Did y'all watch the Nintendo Direct?
I didn't.
I watched like 10 minutes. I ain't even gonna hold you up, bro.
But yeah, so you know they bringing back Golden now, right?
Yeah,
Really?
I remember you telling me.
Like they put that boy on the eShop.
Yep, that's
So it's gonna be the Nintendo 64.
It's just a multiplayer, right?
It's gonna be online multiplayer.
It's gonna be nice.
Man, I need my Switch back. That's cold.
You sold the Switch?
No, my parents got it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I just got to get it from them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like
Yeah. So they throwing gold now on that boy.
That's gonna be
cool.
nice.
Yeah, that's a cop for sure.
So now I know they putting it on the Xbox too. That's gonna be only local only, but it's gonna be 4K 60.
Yeah.
But if you want it on the Switch, that's the one that got the online multiplayer on.
I mean, you know I got the Series X back there if y'all trying to pull
But
it.
4K 60 is a great trade-off.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, like,
That's for local. That's
like I was saying, like
crazy.
Ron asked me, he like, you got the choice, would you do the online multiplayer or the 4K 60? I said 4K 60.
4K 60.
Invite y'all over, or invite my friends or my boys over, and get some drinks.
Yeah.
Like, listen, bro.
like the old days.
We meeting up doing this on Sundays.
Hey, you know what? That's what
This
I
is
said.
GoldenEye time after we finish.
Hey, for
That's
real.
what I said, bro. I'll pull the Series X out. We gonna have to go get some more controllers. I only got, I think I got 3.
That's easy.
I'm telling you, man.
That's
Have a little
easy.
GoldenEye tournament. Come on now.
Yeah, that'd be lit.
That'll be
I used to
lit.
get washed in that game. I'm not gonna lie.
I used to pop off in that game. I ain't gonna hold you up, bro.
Oh, no,
That was
it's
my
fine.
first shooter. Me and my dad.
That
used
was
to
my
play
first
that
shooter.
all the
Mine too,
time.
probably.
That's how my dad
Damn.
taught me how to play shooter.
Damn, now that I think about it, bro, mine too.
That was my. I think that was
I never
most.
even thought about it like that.
Right.
That was
Mine
most
mine too. Now that you
first
say
shooter.
that.
Yeah, me and my dad used to do is that's how I got so called the headshots. We would put the big head cheat code in. Practice headshot.
Yeah.
So then that's how you like that. That's where you get the most damage at on the head.
Yep.
So from that point on shooters, aim at the head. And it's crazy. You ever think back, like, how did we used to play shooters on that controller?
That controller.
Right.
I used to do this.
Bro.
This hand on the middle, and then like these hands on the.
That's I think that's how pretty much everybody.
Everybody had.
I don't even, especially in my
That shit
little
was weird.
3-4-year-old hand.
bro.
How was I holding that?
What was these over here? This was like the
That was
hammer or something.
Yeah, the C-stick.
Yeah, that was the
yeah.
I
yeah.
hated that.
Nintendo know how
Man,
to
well,
make
that controller was so trash, bro.
GameCube
wrong.
controller was trash too. Nintendo done had a few trash.
And you don't like
GameCube
GameCube
controller was
I
GameCube
love
controller was
I
straight,
thought
I love it.
the shape of it was nice, but the button layout was weird as hell.
bro. Yeah, the buttons was
It was
weird.
weird.
The shape, it felt.
It was
felt
great in
good.
your hand, but the button layout was
the
weird.
bad thing I think was the sticks was too close.
And the triggers,
was.
the rear triggers were stiff as hell.
Yeah.
I'll
So
tell you, it was a couple games that just had bad like buttons on the GameCube. Like B is always back in every game. Sometimes they put Y as back on a game.
Exactly.
Bro, why the
it's like the button layout was weird. A was in the middle,
Yeah.
and then
like,
Y and X, and then B was
I
down
do
there
get
by itself. It was just weird.
I get it. That's-
GameCube. Nintendo just be trying to be innovative with everything they do.
For Smash though, I mean like Smash, that was
Yeah, for
I'll
Smash,
tell
the GameCube
GameCube was perfect, and I guess that's why I.
Wii was nice with Smash too, though.
yeah.
I enjoyed the Smash.
Yeah, the brawl.
I won't lie, that was when I probably played Smash the most.
Oh yeah,
It was on Wii.
No,
Bro, we talk about a good controller. Dreamcast controller was dope.
Yeah,
It was. I mean, the memory card thing too.
Yeah,
the middle.
I mean, the
Yeah, that was
DualShock, the original DualShock,
Yeah,
it still carries that form. Still carries on today.
yeah.
it does.
The Xbox changed their controller to kind of be the shape of the original DualShock. You know what I'm saying? So, but that Xbox controller was dope. That
I ain't
Xbox
gonna
One
lie.
controller was
Xbox
crazy.
controllers
I feel
are
like
pretty
the Xbox 360 is the greatest controller.
good. It is.
The Xbox 360 is
It is.
And I
It
Greatest
agree.
controller ever.
I would
Stay
agree
here.
on
Yeah, he talking about this here.
Yeah.
I think the PS5 controller is right up there.
Yeah, the
too.
DualSense.
I love it.
That
I love
DualSense,
the
I love
DualSense,
it.
man.
But you know what? I feel
I'm mad about the stick drift I had.
Yeah,
in my
because you
last
ain't got one.
one.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
He talking about that's a conversation for you.
Hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I don't care for the controller. Like, I like all the functionality of the controller. I don't like how wide it is.
Now you done held it because you was
Yeah.
playing everything.
I love it.
It feel like a rip off Xbox controller.
Exactly.
It's
It's
a
like
lot
an
like
Xbox
it's a little
copy.
bigger than the
It's
Xbox.
It's a little longer.
That's why.
Because when I was playing my Xbox last night, and it just it feel more natural. That just is long, like you said.
Listen, the Xbox controller is definitely better.
Yeah.
But the DualSense is right.
I mean,
up
don't
there.
get me wrong. The DualSense fire.
And all the features that would like. The haptic triggers.
Yeah, that's.
I love the
fire.
triggers. I love the
Fire.
triggers. Man.
Even though it drain your battery crazy.
Do y'all
but-
use the haptics triggers?
I do.
Yeah.
I keep it on. I kept it on since I got my
Yeah.
PS5.
I use.
You know what? You think it would hinder you on shooters and stuff,
but it don't.
It actually helped me, like,
I wouldn't know.
because you can squeeze down on it a little bit to hold it, like you about to pull the trigger, and it helps me get my shots off a little crisper.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't.
Oh, that's cool.
My
'Cause I was-
controller don't have the.
And
Oh,
it
yeah, because he $300 controller.
and that left
$300
trigger will give you resistance too when that clip go out.
That's why I thought it
Yeah,
would
for real.
suck because like
I'm gonna have
if I
to
need
use
the
my regular
ADS and I
controller,
gotta squeeze it really hard just to
No,
No,
you
it's
ain't
not
gotta
like
squeeze
that. No, it changes
Yeah.
depending on what you're playing. Like when I'm playing Horizon,
yeah.
it's a lot of resistance.
Yeah,
in it.
when you
It's-
drawing them
oh,
up.
that's
It's dope.
sweet, bro.
Oh,
If it actually feel like you drawing a
Yeah.
boat.
And when you play
Yeah,
Spider-Man.
it's all cold.
Like, when you
Yeah,
play Spider-Man,
yeah,
you
yeah.
swing
The
it,
webs.
You
Yup.
could feel the resistance. It's a dope controller, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know what they doing? Did they show a new PlayStation at the? I mean, did they show a new controller at the station?
What's the new
Yes,
controller?
they
supposed-
did.
I think it's called the Edge. The dual
I thought
Is
sense.
this
you
supposed to
talking
be like your scuff controller?
Yeah, the Pro controller. It's called,
That's what we was talking about the
Paddles?
other day. Yeah.
it's called the DualSense
nice.
Edge.
But the thing that's different with the Edge is you can take out the like thumbsticks and replace them. Like if you're getting stick drift.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I can't do that.
Like
with
with
my-
I might have
with
to
yours?
get that one.
No, he can't do that.
Can't
'Cause
take
you
the-
definitely gonna get
talking about
stick
the
drift on the
actual
PlayStation controller.
thumbstick like module. You can take the whole.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
It'd be so many times.
So you
on
can
the-
change- that mean you can
'cause
change
gonna
the
get
sizes.
stick drift. So they like you could just replace it. You know what I'm saying?
That's cool.
Yeah, you see
That's
how-
dope.
You see how
We talking about
breaks
controllers,
you
bro.
see how people quick. We jumped to Sony, we done ditched Nintendo so quick.
Hey,
We got that so fast,
We
man.
only
Wow.
bought
controllers.
Did
bro.
they show any Breath of
Nah, Tears
Tears of
It's called
the
Tears
Kingdom?
of the Kingdom. Now, they didn't really show nothing. They just showed a little bit. You know, it's using the same engine. They showed the little. The game looked beautiful.
See, that's the problem with the Switch, though. When it was supposed to be a Pro model that came out with a more powerful GPU, and it was supposed to run so much better. All they did was change the screen.
Hey, look.
Yeah, it's an OLED screen.
Hey, look, man. Nintendo ain't cared about power since
They have.
the GameCube.
Yeah.
They have not cared about power, bro. I just need
Because they're not making a lot of power hungry games.
I need everybody in the
But
community. Just
Do you know what that Breath of the Wild could have looked like on the
Oh, yeah.
PlayStation? Like,
Yeah.
like if it was built for something with that much.
It definitely could have been crazy.
You can imagine it because Ubisoft made literally a carbon copy Breath of the Wild. I forgot the name of that boy. I'm gonna have to look it up.
Oh, I think I know.
I think it's called like Phoenix
Phoenix,
Immortal.
Phoenix,
talking about Phoenix
Immortal.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
that. I got it on the phone.
That's literally the copy of Breath of the
I
Wild.
ain't
know
gonna-
what you're
it's
talking
it's a
about.
complete copy. It's a dope game though.
Yeah, because it's Breath
Because it's
of
a
the
I
Wild.
would say it's Zelda.
Because it's a copy.
It's a dope
I mean,
game.
when you make the greatest open world game ever made,
Agreed
it's
with
gonna
Alex.
happen.
It's dope.
Dang, great. That was a huge.
He said the
Legend of
Hold on,
Zelda
say
Breath
again.
of the Wild is the greatest open world game ever made.
ever made.
If you haven't played it, go play it.
The greatest.
It's a great game.
It's the
but
greatest
ever
open
made?
world game ever made.
I can't say
Over
that.
GTA.
I don't know if I can say ever.
I can't say ever.
Wow.
And if you know how many people copying that game now?
Yeah,
It. I mean,
A lot of
it's
copy
at a
It's
stage-
GTA.
definitely in the top 5.
it's for sure in the
I was
top
about to
five.
say, you know what?
It's no argument.
We might as well.
Hey, listen,
Well, wait.
I just do a quick overview.
Yeah.
Of the other stuff. So they announced Tears of the Kingdom. They announced Fire Emblem. I'm on that.
Really?
Hey, Fire Emblem did look fire. I ain't gonna- It was like early.
You remember how hard that was when 3 Houses came out? It was me and Johnny around. We was all on that boy.
It was definitely hype.
Yeah, so Toya bought that boy before I was on it.
Yeah, Fire Emblem. It looked cool. It looked cool. I ain't never played one though.
They announced Pikmin 4,
Let's go.
all types of stuff. So yeah,
They
Nintendo.
announced some Splatoon something.
Yeah, Nintendo wasn't that bad. They direct.
Really?
But the Sony State of Play, Tekken 8. Tekken
Yes,
8.
sir.
Yeah.
That game looks so
Hey, bro.
sexy.
And everybody didn't know me. I ain't into fighters, but I had hit Ken up like, yo, you and Zay gonna have to get me in the lab.
Hey.
Get me ready
Yeah,
because
I'm
I'm
gonna be in
hopping
the
on
lab
that
on
Tekken
that
8, boy.
I ain't, man, listen, I'm thinking about re-download Tekken 7, hitting up Zay, like, hey,
Oh,
man, look,
Hey,
you got to get me back together. It's funny, I got to hit my student up, like, hey,
Hey.
man, get me back in the
Yeah.
lab.
it be like that, man.
You're like, man,
Be like
that's
that.
crazy.
That was dope. They showed Rise of the Ronin. That it looked like
That looks sweet too.
it looked like Ghost of Tsushima with a
Yeah.
mix of Assassin's Creed. Like,
But he was shooting a gun on that.
yeah, he was shooting
That
guns.
was nice.
Yeah, that was
I
dope.
thought
That
it
was a different change of pace.
That Yakuza.
Yakuza like a dragon, baby. Yes, sir.
That looked
They go-
dope.
They're going back to action on that, too, right?
They are.
Yeah.
It's like it's kind of like Dynasty Warriors almost.
Yeah, and it's like because it's
I
the
think-
main characters from the Yakuza franchise.
Mm.
It's just back in like
They
samurai days.
Yeah. It's like
Then
different
they-
characters.
Then they announced that Kiryu coming back or something, or is he in that game?
They're everybody in the game.
Everybody
They're
in the
main characters from the Yakuza series.
Okay.
But they playing. I think it's supposed to tell like, you know, that generation of that dynasty. You know how like we got Westerners, like Western movies, and then they'll have like Chuck Norris playing. You know, it's like that. But it's just
Chuck Norris.
That was the first white dude I could think of.
Chuck Norris.
I was like, shoot, white guy, Chuck Norris.
Nah, it's what's the old white guy that do all the westerns?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood.
Yes, sir.
There you
That's
go.
another one.
Yeah. But,
Yeah.
yeah, they showed that Pacific. What was it called? Pacific.
Pacific Rim.
No,
I was like, I hope they
I
made a game.
can't
of
remember
that.
the name of it. But it's like you in a car and the world is like, it's like radioactive rain falling and stuff coming out the ground. It looked dope. It kind of reminded me of like Firewatch. If anybody ever played that.
That's that game where you like the dude like
In that watchtower in the
Yeah.
woods. Yeah. The art looked the same to me. That looked dope. Of course. They show Ragnarok, boy.
Oh yeah, they
That junk looks so. And they dropping a Ragnarok controller, bro. And I have to get
I seen it.
I have to get it.
Pacific Drive. That's the name.
Pacific Drive. Yeah, yeah.
Drive. Does that look like?
Yeah, the right.
It was I don't even. I just remember seeing them driving in the car. And seeing a
Yeah,
bunch of rain,
you gotta like,
you know.
you gotta upgrade your car. A lot of stuff going on around you. It's like your car protecting you, basically. It,
And
and the artwork, like I said, it's like Firewatch, but the setting looked like Alan Wake.
that one game too. Stellar Blade.
Stellar Blade.
That boy
that look
like-
cool.
I kind of saw the Stellar Blade.
It's like
Is
a
that?
hack and slash Devil May Cry type of game.
Yeah,
It looked dope. though.
that one looked nice.
It looked real nice.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your most anticipated game of 2022? So,
I already had mine.
I'm telling
You
you.
already had yours?
Elden Ring.
Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Oh, game of the year.
Most
I'm most anticipated for the rest of the year. I'm
You
going.
said Elden Ring.
That was my.
Oh, you already. Oh,
for the rest of the
That
year.
came out this year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It just.
For the rest of the year though, I'm not even really looking for nothing for the rest of the year. I mean,
I'll tell you, no.
I mean, I could say
what God of War.
God of War Ragnarok, but I'm gonna keep it a buck. The Callisto Protocol for me, because it's like it's gonna be
That's that Dead Space.
like Dead Space, and I need a good horror game, bro.
Even
It was going to be Hogwarts Legacy, but they pushed it back to February 10th.
Oh, did they?
It's Call of Duty for me. I'm gonna keep it.
Oh yeah, I don't know. How to,
I need Call of Duty.
of course, COD. You know
That
what
Modern
I'm
Warfare
saying?
2, I need it.
Yeah, the game
I'm a Call of Duty guy. So.
And after the
and Warzone.
next segment, we gonna dig.
gonna get into
You gonna dig into it.
We gonna dig into that
I think for
beta.
me, I'm anticipating this Gotham Knights.
I forgot that's dropping.
I'm looking forward to it. It could be a bust though, so that's why I'm really anticipating it because I'm looking forward to seeing if another studio is gonna rush a game and ruin it.
And that's why I'm gonna let you
So
buy it
you'll see.
first.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let you know.
Before
I'm gonna definitely get into it.
You playing with like all the different like.
I think you can play with just one person if you want to.
Yeah, you can freely play with them. They level up at the same level, so it's online co-op.
Oh,
I
so
can
we can
drop
like,
in at any moment. Like Tay, if Tay playing, I can
that's
drop
fine.
in on Tay to help him with his mission. Go back to my
Oh yeah, that's
do my own.
I might have to copy just for that, just for the co-op.
Yep,
that's cool. I didn't know that.
it's online 2-player co-op.
Since you don't be
Is
wanting
it
to
like
party when we playing the game.
It's like it's an Arkham style.
Hey, man.
I had to do it.
Not
What'd he
the-
say?
Not the little shade.
What'd he say?
I had
I missed him. What'd he say?
Since you don't want to hop
Since you don't want to hop in the party, I guess I'm gonna have to grab that so we can play the game.
Oh man, I had to. We'll talk about it. Whatever.
Man, since we were talking about all that, I mean, I'm curious to know what's your top three games
Of all time?
All time.
Of all time,
Yeah.
I don't know if I can go off the.
Hey, I was about to
man.
say, bro, I got it.
It's definitely they didn't check the shoji.
So we talking
He
about
said they didn't check this.
we talking about like
This top three games, off the
actual
dome.
game or like a series.
Like a franchise.
You could do it what you feel. I know me, top three games of all time. I'll say Halo 3.
Yeah, Halo,
I'm gonna say Metal Gear Solid 3.
Metal Gear Solid,
Snake Eater.
Snake Eater.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's one. That's the best one.
Best
one, bro.
And to close it off, I'll probably say Twilight Princess, Legend of Zelda.
Really?
Alright.
I never finished that game.
That game is so heat, boy.
Really?
I beat Twilight Princess about 15 times, bro. That
Dang.
game is too good.
If I'm gonna go top three, all time favorite like series, I'm gonna go GTA.
Of course, look at you.
You know I got. I'm gonna go GTA. I'm gonna go Resident Evil,
Resident Evil is that gas.
and
Go ahead, let it off.
I don't know, man.
That one, the one that you thinking of, one of them not gonna make it. In
I know, and it's like it's a few that I'm like,
They're not gonna make it.
Because I mean, I ain't gonna throw COD in there because it's a multiplayer, but I gotta probably go God of War for real. Like, I love every one of them.
I'm gonna say, okay, let me think. I'm gonna say Last of Us Part 1.
Oh, for sure.
Fire.
I'm gonna say
It's an honorable mention for me.
Horizon Zero Dawn. And then I'm gonna say,
Rapping Sony today.
I'm gonna say Pokemon Yellow.
Hey.
Pokemon in this place.
Okay.
I got Pokemon.
Just because that
right
started me being a gamer, bro. That was the first game that I remember having in my hands. Was Pokemon Yellow.
now. I'm gonna go.
It's for sure.
First game you ever?
First one I can remember off the dome.
First game I probably ever played that got me.
We got a gap though.
Damn, he said it like I'm just ancient.
You are about 40.
We got a gap.
Crazy. First game I ever played had to be like
Talk about Pac-Man.
no.
Tetris.
He talking about Palm.
I was crazy on
Man.
Man.
Give me a quarter.
On that Atari. Nah.
Hold on, Galaga is fire.
It's probably like either Mario or Sonic, bro. Because I had a Super Nintendo and a Sega.
All of that was around the same time for Ryan though. You know what I'm saying? Like Pokemon dropped I think 96.
Yep.
When I was about 3 was when I got that Game Boy Color. Game Boy in black
the
and
Pikachu
white.
edition.
Yep, yellow,
Yeah.
black and gray. Just in it, and I just played it. Didn't even know what I was doing, and played it all day, man.
Yep.
That was the first one that started it for me.
Man, what's your top 3, Nick?
And I'll tell you for sure, it's definitely Last of Us. Like the series,
Yeah.
Last of Us, Call of Duty,
Yeah.
and the Spider-Mans. But
Yeah,
like
Spider-Man's
top
for
3,
sure fire.
like top 3 games,
Yeah,
Last of Us 1.
of course.
Last of Us 1.
That's heat.
That's
cried.
that's my favorite too,
10
man.
out of 10.
Played that game like 4 times. And I think
I
cried
cried
every
playing
single
that.
part.
I'm on my
Bro,
third time playing
it's
this with the-
ridiculous.
with the remake.
10 out of 10.
Man,
10 out of 10 for
Yeah.
sure.
10 out of 10.
Last of Us, top 1. I mean, Last of Us first game. Call of Duty, for real. Modern Warfare, like 2020. I cannot cap to you. Like, I'm a Call of Duty guy. Like, I love Call of Duty so much. 3, it'd definitely be like Spider-Man 64 or Spider-Man.
I want to give an honorable mention to Grand Theft Auto Vice City too from my
Yeah.
childhood.
never played.
No, San Andreas.
I was about to say.
San Andreas was nice, man, but Vice City was.
But
was
everybody
my deal
knows about
for me.
San Andreas, though.
But it was just.
He said you.
I
It was
wanted
just
another-
cool because it was black.
Yes.
Yeah.
I also
That was-
want to give another honorable mention to Saints Row, the second.
Yes, sir.
It was the
Another
best
one of my
one.
favorites.
Yeah,
Boy,
two was
that boy, he
not the best.
Definitely the
Three.
best.
Three.
Definitely the
Three.
best one.
Man, you crazy.
You are
bro.
crazy.
You
Nah,
bugging.
man.
You're
3 is
insane.
Three better than 2.
You're insane, man.
I know. I
It
know.
was on there running around with dildos, bro.
Bro, you know what I'm
That's
saying?
not the best
That I'm telling you, and that's they was doing that in 2.
No, they wasn't.
No.
They had all that wacky.
No,
shit in
2. No, 2 was more
Two
serious.
was gangster.
2 was more hood,
bro.
bro.
Man,
It was,
but
they was gang
they wasn't
banging.
doing shit but copying GTA.
That's because GTA the GOAT. But nah,
But so that means Saints Row didn't have it.
it don't matter.
have it
You
because
not about
GTA
to
had
put
it.
3 over 2.
3 is better than 2.
You crazy.
It's funnier.
I think
and
you're confused.
It
Yeah,
adds,
he
it
gotta
adds
be.
that same character of Saints Row, and just puts it in a more
But it made it.
cartoonish way.
Nah, man.
Yeah, it was too silly.
It was
bro.
too goofy, man.
Oh
For me.
man,
It was supposed. You supposed to be
Uncultured, bro.
You supposed to be the boss of a crime organization. You run around with dildos, bro. Like, come on, dog. It was just. It was.
Saints Row the second
I
was
feel-
sweet
I
as
feel
you
fuck.
against dildos or something?
I'm not saying.
I'm screaming.
Hell yeah.
You got a problem with dildos?
Well, women can't.
Yo. I mean, yeah, they can. You know what I'm saying? They don't need a dildo when I'm sitting right here. You feel me?
Because I nailed her to the wall.
I pinned her to the wall.
I blew her back down.
I grabbed her hand and led her to the room.
Hey man, look. You gotta do what you gotta do. You feel me?
Hey,
Casanova.
Nah.
Goodness.
Honorable mention. Honorable mention, bro.
Like Saints Row 3.
Nah. I gotta throw Halo up there too.
Hey, you see, I seen Halo 3 at the top.
Nah, cause I played every Halo, bro. Why
I've
you
never
Why you
played
think I got an
Halo.
Xbox? I bought the Xbox just cause the new Halo was dropping.
how was it?
That shit was fire.
Was it?
Yes.
How was it?
Multiplayer was fire. I ain't even about the storyboard yet.
Damn, for real?
Hey,
Yeah, the story was dope.
Sell it separate.
No, it's on there together. He just ain't played it.
Oh,
No, you got to buy the story. The multiplayer was free.
do you?
Oh yeah, the multiplayer was free. It came out before the story.
They talking about you can get the multiplayer.
It was dope though. The story was good, man. The graphics looked great. The little grappling hook was dope. Like, yeah, Halo that gas. Bro.
Witcher?
Of course. So
Yeah.
but not that wasn't where I was going. But I'm glad you said that. Yes, Witcher. You know what? I'm gonna have to knock GTA off and put
Hey.
Witcher up there, bro. Top best game, Witcher 3. But No, I was about to say Mass Effect, bro. How we did not throw that in there?
That's a good honorable.
1, 2, and 3.
Mass Effect top three.
Mass Effect. I'm not putting in the top 3 as honorable mention though.
Yeah.
But like Mass Effect, literally, like if you go back to when it first dropped, that game was on the news, like for the stuff that you could do in there. That game was so innovative for what's going on. They like, man, they got character. Your main character on here. Aliens, like they was on the news. Like here today we have this game by EA, Mass Effect, with the main character aliens.
Not the little news reporter.
They was doing. That game was so fire. I was watching. My dad, like, he got all the achievements on all 3 of those games. I used to just sit there and watch him play.
Bro, Mass Effect, that gas. I got the all the remakes, the trilogy remake.
Yeah.
I'm replaying that right now.
Mass Effect
Fire.
is like so much. I don't get it.
Have you played it?
No, never.
It's great, bro.
It's a good mix of third-person shooter, RPG, and like the amount of dialogue and every decision means something. Every piece of dialogue means something. The traversal, like you could literally just pop up on planets and scavenge them, discover them, all types of stuff.
It's kind of like Far
It's a
Cry.
bunch of different alien.
Big sci-fi head.
Yeah.
Mass Effect trilogy is for you.
See, that's the thing, though. He not really
Yeah,
into that. But that's the type of stuff I love. That's why I'm so excited for Starfield when it dropped, because I love space exploration and going to different planets and meeting new colonies of aliens and, getting new resources and all that. It's dope, bro.
I feel it.
I just feel like Starfield gonna be trash, though. I'm sorry, Bethesda, bro.
Hey, Bethesda is hit or miss.
I ain't got no faith in y'all
Because they dropped Fallout 3. Fallout 3 was good.
Fallout 3 was fire.
New Vegas was fire.
Yeah.
Then 4 was so ass. Like,
Four was
I probably
trash.
put 3 hours in that game, and I said I'm not playing this.
Damn.
4 was trash, and that I ain't even played it, but that Fallout 76, everybody was talking about how
That's an MMO. Like, I ain't.
Yeah.
That's like Elder. Remember we bought Elder Scrolls Online?
Man,
bro? I don't
Hey, we
even-
did.
We
We
played
was
that
on there
for
for
like-
like a week.
Yeah.
We playing. I was like, why did we buy this?
And it's crazy because I spent bread on there. Like I was buying.
Like,
What was you on there doing? Killing dragons or something?
Elder Scrolls. I don't
even
think
think we
was
got that
fighting.
far.
Yeah, I don't think we was doing that either.
We was playing that, and it's like I ain't got no problem with MMO. If MMO was good, I played. Like Fantasy Star Online,
Oh, they just dropped a new one of that too.
the second one.
Yep.
Because I was loving it when we was playing
Playing
it.
it. We was playing PSO 2. It was cold, and I played the original PSO back in the day. Put so many hours in that game. When you have a good MMO, I'm gonna play it.
And what is PSO?
Fantasy Star Online. So basically, like once again, like that sci-fi type of game MMO. You going around killing people, doing raids and stuff like that.
It's like sci-fi with a little slash of anime.
Yeah,
Do they do like? Because I remember what's the Fantasy Star that we was playing?
2.
That was 2.
Yeah,
They got like crossplay with that or on that? Like,
it's Xbox and PC.
Xbox and PC.
really? Oh, that's cool. I got that joint on the PC.
Yeah, I don't even think it's on PlayStation.
Oh wow.
I think it's only Xbox.
Yeah, it's only on Xbox and PC.
So yeah, that was fire. But that Elder Scrolls Online is like,
Yeah, that was
and
trash.
Fallout 76, like bro, what, like Bethesda, y'all always specialize in single player games. Like, bro, stay in your lane.
You know what I don't like about Bethesda? Like, y'all got all this money, bro, but they have not upgraded their engine. Like, their character art still look the same. It's still all glitchy and buggy. The lack of facial expressions. It's like, bro, come on, dog.
All right,
I feel like game development in 2022.
we're gonna take this
break.
Take this break. We're gonna get back into it. We're gonna finish this conversation. Probably do a little top 3 anime and cap it off with this Modern Warfare 2 beta. We will strike back after this.
On the animes?
Right?
Yeah.
We're back from break and we just chopping it up a little bit. Had a couple laughs.
Oh, for
Oh,
sure.
man.
We're in here dying at the gym.
Hey, struggling. Hey, y'all gonna see.
Struggling.
Y'all gonna see the transformation. You know what I'm saying? Your boy
Yes, sir.
You should do like videos. You should like video yourself.
I would have loved to see that video.
That's on God, man.
I already.
I'm gonna
told
start
you.
going with Tay, man.
I already told you
swear.
I'm gonna record and I'm gonna take all these pictures, but I'm not posting it until the transformation day. I want them to see the beginning and end.
You got videos yet? You got some yet?
No, I took a picture though.
He said, I want the shock factor.
I'm telling you.
I want to see the struggle.
Hey,
I have to struggle.
That's why we gonna have to go. We gonna have to go.
I was about to say,
man.
like,
That's
how I'm
gonna
gonna
be the
record myself working out.
Somebody
Yeah.
we gonna
We gonna we gonna rotate.
Yeah.
I want to see you in there talking about something. Yay!
They're like, oh, yeah, he working.
He hitting it.
And you know who must be working hard, man? The anime characters, the main characters.
That is
The MCs.
that is
See that segue?
yeah, that was the
Professional,
craziest
boy.
segue.
Man, them anime main characters be working hard, boy.
Hey, cause for real, I
Hard they
told
be working.
I told Nick when I was about to start training, I'm like, I'm trying to train like Goku, bro.
That's why I gave you the Goku training regimen right there.
Oh yeah, that's the one right there.
Just blow it up one day.
Hyperbolic time chamber.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just do your thing.
Just every week.
I'm
Man,
telling you. That's one. I'm actually try it out. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna see what it's like. This Monday, I'm gonna go in there and go crazy. And I try to sit as much as I can because I can't sit for too long. But I'll do it. Maybe it'll work.
So speaking of anime, man, since we just over here chopping it up, man, top 3 anime all time.
Nick, go first. You the anime head.
Top 3 anime.
I bet you he throw School Rumble.
School Rumble is number one.
I knew it.
School Rumble
bro.
is number 1.
I knew it.
I haven't
is
even
the-
seen it.
Greatest
I still ain't watched
anime ever in my book.
bro.
Number 2, what's it called? Dang, I just lost the name. Tokyo Revengers.
Tokyo Revengers was fire.
It was amazing. It was one of the best animes I've ever watched.
It was very.
Besides School Rumble. And then number 3, it was a hard pick. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to say Chobits. It's like Chobits is.
Chobits?
It's like I'm a romance head.
CHO.
I'm a romance head, and Chobits was weird. I won't lie. If there's anybody out here watching, no,
I just like that your top 3 was like foreign to me.
Yeah, it wasn't like
That's dope.
mainstream
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
I
dope.
swear, I like I was very much an underground anime type of dude when I first got into it, and then I slowly just started getting into
I
like.
don't know. Tokyo
about
Revengers
you,
kind of
Tay?
like mainstream.
Tokyo Revengers was out.
What's your 3?
Man, my top 3. I'm definitely off top. Because I'm a Naruto,
Definitely.
DBZ.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why I say there got to be some honorable mentions there. Because Parasite for sure in my top 3.
So that's your 3?
Another honorable mention. Death Note, honorable mention. Anything dealing with like horror, gore, I love it.
Oh, you said another.
Yeah, another.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fire.
I think, okay, so my number 1 would be Naruto too.
Yeah, okay.
Number 2 would be DBZ, but I'm going to go Dragon Ball versus Dragon Ball Z. I'm going to go
Old
Dragon
school,
Ball.
original boy.
And then for the third one, I'm going to say that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
Yo,
That's
you
that
watching
gas.
that?
It's
Damn,
my favorite.
I ain't never even
my
heard of that
favorite
one.
of all time.
I'm going to have to check that out.
It's
Bro,
Ikisai.
it's incredible.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Ikisai.
And it's dope because it tells like about it got a story, like a morale type of story, like
Like a
about
dude in the
appreciating
game, right?
your life, period. Yeah.
Okay.
It's dope,
I saw the first episode. It's good.
bro. It's
I stopped
incredible.
watching the first episode. Like I stopped watching.
Honorable mention. I want to go. Whew, it's so many options, but to give an honorable mention, let's say. Go ahead, Ken. Let me think about my honorable mentions because I got so many shuffling through my brain right
All
now.
right, well, top 3, of course, number 1 for me with a bullet is going to be DBZ.
I didn't expect that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
No, I mean,
I'm gonna see if he throw it in there. Go ahead.
without Dragon Ball Z, I would not be into anime. Like, that's what got me into anime. Like,
Yeah, for real.
watching that. I mean, I done watched Dragon Ball Z, GT, Super, all of them. I'm a Dragon Ball fiend, so that got me into that. Number 2, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I still ain't tapped in.
See, I was gonna do that as an honorable
That
mention too.
anime is so hard, bro. Like,
I still ain't watched
the writing, the story, the
Full Metal Alchemist is
characters. It's like the way the combination of all that together is amazing. And number 3, not the new CGI boy, but the back in the day joint, the 90s one, Berserk.
There you go.
Berserk is
There you go.
yeah,
Hey, because
Berserk
I was
is
waiting for
Yeah.
it. I
That
was waiting for
story
it.
is amazing.
Hey,
Man.
Berserk that gas, bro.
Berserk is amazing.
One day Ken told me, he like, man, if you want to watch fire anime, watch Berserk. I went on there and watched. I'm like, bro, this crazy, dog.
Yeah, Berserk, man, my boy Guts. Shout out to Guts.
Man, that's that gas.
If you want like the epitome of struggle, Guts is the epitome of struggle. Every time you think, oh yeah, he finally something going right in his life, it gets stripped away.
That's one of those animes that don't got a happy ending.
Hey, for real.
It's dope.
I ain't watched the new one though. I ain't watched the
The new one is okay.
Yeah, I just don't like the CGI,
okay.
3D animation and stuff but the story and the manga is still going, even though the creator died. He left the template for his people to finish the story. So yeah, like I said, Guts. This the struggle and seeing him trying to overcome the struggle, but it keep popping up like it's crazy. But I like that. It's like because everything in life is not sweet.
Nope.
so
Most things in life ain't sweet.
and that's like when most anime, it be like, yeah, it's a struggle, but we overcome it.
Right.
And that's one of them, like, yeah,
It's no overcoming.
Gus is like, every time you think he about to overcome the struggle, he don't. So that's what I like about it. But he keep trying though, and I feel like because sometimes it's gonna be like that. it's gonna be a stretch of time where, man, there's a struggle after struggle after struggle, and I'm not overcoming it. But you gotta keep going.
Yeah, you gotta push.
So that's why
I'm gonna give an honorable mention of Inuyasha too.
I still
Inuyasha?
haven't watched Inuyasha either.
And if
That's
I got
one of
to
my
give,
favorites.
I love
honor-
Inuyasha.
Honorable mention, Soul Eater.
Yeah, that's a dope one
Soul
too.
Eater.
Soul Eater is
Yes,
dope.
man.
Demon Slayer.
Hey, Demon Slayer, that fire.
Demon Slayer is good. I got it. My honorable mention,
Tokyo
Angel
Ghoul,
Beats.
bro.
Tokyo Ghoul is nice too.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, Wonderland was
Bleach.
Angel Beats. What's that?
fire.
Angel
Erased.
Beats? You don't know Angel Beats?
I heard. I think I remember it, but
I feel like
ain't that way? That's that bloody one, ain't it? Or-
nah, it's another it's like another romance type joint,
Okay.
but it's not as like romance. You feel me? Like it's more like it's kind of deep. It's like these kids is dead essentially, and they in
Okay, yeah, I remember.
like
I remember that
purgatory.
one. Yeah, I remember.
Another one of my favorites was Fate.
Fate?
Phase Zero.
I remember. Yeah, I remember you saying.
Fate Stay Night. Phase Zero.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie, bro. James got me watching the Psychopaths, and it's fire.
Psychopath.
Psychopath. I was gonna say Psychopath
Yeah.
as an honorable mention
Fire,
too.
bro.
Yeah,
And I know there's people out here probably watching this, and they like, y'all do not look like y'all watch anime, bro.
definitely don't.
I mean, we multifaceted. I
Hey,
mean,
for real.
That's the whole point of this podcast.
yeah, like
you
I
feel me?
said, like earlier in the beginning, like I feel like this is the definitive podcast for anybody because we gonna talk about any and everything. Yeah, if y'all want to hear it, we gonna talk about it because we just multifaceted. Like they probably look at us and they probably don't even think we listen to rock music,
Oh,
Facts.
but we do.
we definitely do.
Definitely do.
Linkin Park, System Up and Down.
Yes, Linkin Park.
No.
You got a
Yes,
top
sir.
3 bands? Do
That's
we
not-
have top 3 bands?
I got a top three.
I know that's my Linkin Park, System Up and Down, and
Yeah.
probably if I have to throw a third one in there, maybe Breaking Benjamin, probably.
Megan Benjamin's a good.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm
Definitely
gonna go Paramore, Linkin Park, and Green Day.
Paramore, that gas, boy.
Green Day.
Oh yeah, Green Day, that gas too. I'm gonna probably go Linkin Park, Red Hot Chili Peppers,
I like Red Hot Chili Peppers.
and probably between Jimmy Eat World or Fall Out Boy.
Honorable mention for Maroon 5 for me too.
Maroon 5.
Fire.
And it's funny, everybody said Linkin Park. Linkin Park is mine. I
Yeah,
feel
of
like
course.
Linkin Park is like black dudes from the city.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? I
yeah.
feel like Linkin
Everybody-
Park was like,
Bro, you know Linkin Park was that gas.
That's
when
what
Jay-Z
introduced
made the whole
me, for
album.
real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Hove made the whole
Because
album.
Linkin Park was like the perfect blend. It's alternative.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
okay, like yeah, we got rock music, but it's a perfect blend of that and hip hop. They fuse it together. It was
That's why I like Paramore because it's a blend of the rock with
I
the
didn't
pop.
Paramore.
Kinda sound. Paramore is dope.
It's
I just
dope.
know that.
That's my favorite band ever, bro.
Yeah, Paramore dope, bro. Like I found out about Paramore when I was watching Twilight, bro.
Yeah, I know what song you talking
Yeah,
about
Decode
too.
song.
Decode.
Yeah,
Yep.
boy. Hey, and since we was talking about Linkin Park, rest in peace. to
Damn.
Chester, bro. What?
So I gotta finish my top 3.
Oh, my bad, bro. My bad. Go ahead. I just
No,
I was about to say,
absolutely.
R.I.P.
Rest
to
in
my
peace
boy
to
Chester. You know
we
that?
love Chester, man. I'm very sick he gone.
Yeah, that hurt.
That is
For
sad.
sure. It's Linkin Park, System of a Down. And
System that fire.
some of
They are.
it's so hard to for the 3, man. It's hard.
We haven't even talked about like really old bands.
Hey, cause
I'm
I'm
the really old bands too.
wait 9 Inch Nails.
Eric Clapton
I
is
was
my
about to
favorite
say,
guitarist.
Avenged Sevenfold, that's like
So
my third. I'd probably say Avenged Sevenfold is probably my third joint.
Yeah, old man, like Queen.
Nah, yeah. How
Queen
old
is.
are you talking?
Hey, bro. Queen might be in my top.
Queen is
Right?
How old is Queen?
AC/DC,
Rolling Stones,
Rolling
AC/DC,
Stones, Metallica.
Metallica,
Like some of my like Black Sabbath.
Black Sabbath,
Black Sabbath.
War Pigs.
Yes,
Rage Against the
Yeah.
Machine, bro.
Rage in them. Yup.
Iron Man. Like, Black Sabbath had that gas. Boy, they had that gas.
Black Sabbath had fire for sure.
Did you finish up? What was your third one?
It was like Avenged Sevenfold.
Okay.
I messed with Avenged. Like I just remember Dad listening to a lot of Avenged Sevenfold. So naturally, like I used to listen to a lot of these songs when I was a kid.
Damn,
My pops was a big
mention,
Kiss fan.
bro. Since you
Yeah.
brought up Dad, Living Color, bro.
Oh yeah.
Cult of Personality, bro. All black rock band.
Oh, and man, it really honorable mentions to Nirvana.
Oh, Nirvana.
yeah.
Oh, how we?
Lord.
Oh, Nirvana.
Yeah.
Yes,
Lord.
of course.
Honorable mentions to Nirvana, boy.
R.I.P.
You gotta
Kurt
mention
Cobain
the
as
grunge.
well.
Yeah, Kurt Cobain for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
the grunge sound. I feel like they perfected that.
They did.
Like,
The Doors, bro. Like, man, like I could go all day with this.
yeah,
The Doors. You was on the Doors.
Yes.
I've only heard one song by them.
Bro, chill,
They do.
Doors,
Ed.
bro. Come
Break
on.
on through. That's
Break
the
on
only-
through
that's
to
only
the
song I
other
know.
side.
that's why I like System of a Down. Though the sound they got,
Yes,
boy.
bro.
Man, System. I
And they be
still
yelling.
play they
Man.
stuff, bro. Like in some of the stuff they be like some of the, like I'd say Aerials.
Aerials,
Yeah.
that gas,
That
boy.
song is
Yes.
slow in the start. and then
Aerials,
it gets to-
Toxicity.
Yeah, man, that boy,
Yes.
that's that
The
gas.
sound is beautiful yet strong. It's a nice blend.
It is the harmony they man.
Oh yeah, Corn, bro. This man, like,
It's so many.
it's
Oh yeah.
It's so many.
When can we get those back?
Hey, because it's not.
I feel like that
I haven't heard a
sound
new rock
is gone.
band that
Yeah.
just make me want to listen.
I feel like that sound is gone. Cause you know,
That raw rock.
Linkin Park don't even make that sound.
No, they don't.
They don't.
They got to, like, I feel like that last album. The album that dropped around 13, 14, around that time, where it wasn't like hard rock anymore. It sounded more like pop.
Yeah,
than
yeah.
rock.
I hated it.
And I was like, okay, like what is
It's
happening to
transition.
this sound?
Because rock.
That's what another one of my favorite bands, Kings of Leon. They kind of got that
Kings of
sound,
Leon's
that kind of crossover type of sound.
Yeah.
I like
So-
AFI, My Chemical Romance.
My Chemical Romance is dope.
Mhm.
It's a lot of them, man.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So
And
it's
this was
Fall
all
Out
like
Boy.
all the
That's
bands
okay.
we just named was
Fall Out
like
Boy is dope.
Yeah.
early 2000s.
Fall Out Boy is dope, man.
Yeah, I mess
Fall
with
Out
it.
Boy
Yeah,
is
Fall
dope.
Out Boy dope.
and they all had different sounds, but
Yeah.
you could tell it was from that era.
It was that era.
like, so it's just like I don't know what this era of rock sounds.
Exactly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. Evanescence
And-
first album.
Evanescence, man. They,
Evanescence,
fire.
Yeah.
Hey, you know.
Hey,
Hey, cause she held that boy for a nice little bit.
wake me up. Wake me up. It's time to wake up.
that
Save me.
You already know them. At home, like, boy, I wish they would shut the hell up.
me up inside.
Yeah, that's that gas, boy.
I do want to know what like today's rock music. I might mess around and like shuffle through the.
Yeah, just tap in.
Man, 'cause
I'll
I
probably
don't know what
do
it
that.
sounds
Today's rock music is like Billie Eilish, bro.
like. Really?
Oh,
That's
man.
considered rock music? Nah.
Right.
It's different now. It's not. You got to think like a rock star is not the same. Like
Yeah.
what, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
so, rock music it's morphed into something different now.
Everything is softer nowadays.
Everything is more digestible.
Yeah.
To say, I mean, we had back in the day, it was bands cutting off heads of goats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
There's
they
some
was-
crazy stuff.
It was
It
raw.
was wild.
It was raw.
It was
You know what?
wild.
We
bro.
gonna change that dynamic. The No Chill Podcast.
We gonna
We
change
gonna be less digestible. All right, you got to have a certain type of palate to
He
digest.
said hard to
I'm
swallow.
telling you. But you gonna enjoy
That's
it
what
while
she
it's
said.
hard to swallow.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I bet she was saying that.
She
when
was
you
saying
nailed her
that.
to the wall.
Screaming.
He, look, you see how big
I
his
gripped
eyes
her
got?
hand up.
Man.
You
And
talking
led
about
her
when
to
I
the
pinned her
back.
to you talking about
But you know what else we gripped up? We gripped up that beta this weekend.
Call
Yes,
us,
you
man.
know
Modern Warfare 2.
Beta,
it.
boy.
So let's get the thoughts on that.
Nick was on it the longest.
Man.
Go first, Nick.
Hey, cause he
What you
was
think?
on there first.
I'm telling you, when it dropped, I think I was on it when it dropped. When it dropped at like 1 o'clock, and then like took me a break, and I haven't stopped playing it since. I mean, I've been on Apex here and there, but whatever. Call of Duty, this Call of Duty, I'm not gonna sit here and say it's looking to be the best one, but it can potentially be like one of the best ones.
I feel like it's gonna be the best in recent years.
Now,
I don't know.
If you ask me,
I mean, not
mean, like-
if we saying like Modern Warfare 2019, but I'm talking about everything after that
if you ask, because
is better than all of
if you
it.
ask me, Modern Warfare 2019 is the best Duty they dropped.
Okay.
By far.
Ever?
Yes, to me.
Modern Warfare 19?
2019?
Ever?
Yes. I put
Over-
that. I
I
put
like
that number
Black Ops
one,
2,
and I put
right.
Black Ops 2 number 2.
Yeah, Black Ops 2 for sure.
I mean, like, I guess we'd have to get into like what Call of Duty is to you. Multiplayer?
Modern Warfare 2019 was that gas.
It was that.
I think
good.
it's better than like. I'm gonna be real with you. Modern Warfare 2.
Modern Warfare 2 was broken,
It was.
and that.
That was my favorite.
But Modern Warfare 2
Modern
was
Warfare
the
2 was gas.
Modern Warfare 2 was
That was my
gas,
favorite one.
and it was fun, but it wasn't.
You also
It
think
wasn't good. It was.
Better
It was. It was good because everything was broken.
Yeah.
You was just having fun on that.
Black Ops 2.
I put
Ops
that.
2
I
was
put
that
that
gas.
right under 2019. But I feel like Modern Warfare 2019 perfected the
It
formula.
did.
I feel like it had like
and it was innovative.
it had the perfect pace. The weapons were amazing, beautiful.
Yes.
It's like you could run and gun,
Yes.
but you had to be smart about it.
hmm
And I feel like it was very skill based. A lot of duties, you don't have to have skill. I feel
Yeah,
like
no.
Modern Warfare 2019 you had to be
Yeah,
good
you
in
had
that
to
game
be.
to be good at it.
And that's how this. That's how
I feel
this
like this-
looking.
Exactly.
With this one because
But this one don't feel run and gun
it
friendly,
ain't.
though.
It ain't. The difference between this and Modern Warfare 19 is like you had a little more freedom to move around the map in 19. This one is you got to kind of play this like Siege, bro. Like
That's,
you got to.
that's exactly
You
what it
know
feel
what?
like to
I
me.
feel like
Rainbow Six.
I feel like duty with the betas, the pace be slow in the betas, or it be different in the betas. 'Cause it was like that in Cold War. The
It was,
beta,
yeah.
the pacing was different.
Yeah, I'm sure
and
they
then,
gonna
and
patch
then when the
those
game came out, the pace was different.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, this is how you play this game.
But that's the whole point of the beta. They're gonna get all this feedback because I'm pretty sure a lot of people complaining about how slow it is. I don't mind the slowness. The only gripe I got with it is they gotta do something with the audio. Like the footsteps are entirely too loud. and I'm not just talking about the enemies, but like
With mine.
yo teammate could be running up behind you, and it's like obnoxiously loud, and you turn around because you thinking the enemy about to catch you lacking,
But I'll tell you,
and it's one of your mans.
I mean, like, nah, I might be digging into this hard. Like I said, I'm a Call of Duty guy. You got a map. You should know your teammate is near you. Like, if I see my arrow, like, you got a lot of people will play Call of Duty. A lot of people don't take Call of Duty serious.
But you gotta understand, like, all right, yeah, I got a map, and my teammate might be behind me, but them might not be the footsteps I heard.
Why your teammate behind you and there's an enemy that you ain't?
I'm saying, like, so perfect example. We was playing TDM on what's the map where it be in that tunnel?
That's that Mercados Las Almas.
Yeah. So I'm hitting a little corner, and my teammate is running up behind me. So I turn around to see, but it's also somebody running from the front, and he dropped both of us.
I mean, yeah, that's true.
The biggest con I have so far with the beta is these guns don't got no damage.
None.
Hey,
These guns have no damage.
None.
That Lockman was putting them in that MP5.
The Lockman
was
don't got
dropping.
no damage either. I'm gonna lie.
Man, I was dropped. Bro, I was popping off with
it's
that yesterday.
I think it's a fast gun, but the
Yeah,
damage is bad.
like the TTK and I don't know if it's the TTK is bad or the guns ain't got no damage.
I really think it's the gun.
But I really feel like I'm shooting with a pea shooter.
You throw them armor piercing rounds under it, it's dropping.
But I mean, armor piercers don't even do nothing.
Yes, it do more
I think
damage.
it's like to vehicles,
To
right?
pierce armor.
Nah, it pierce armor too.
Vehicles.
Who do they got armor?
But do it add
Hey,
bullet
it feel
velocity?
like they got armor.
Yeah, do
Do it add bullet
I
velocity?
don't think it add bullet velocity, but I promise you, when I put them boys on, I was dropping.
He said it feel like.
Hey, come on, I feel like I'm.
He said,
I feel like.
For real.
Like especially if somebody like long range too,
Yeah.
I feel like I have to use damn near
Way
the
too many
whole
shots,
60
man.
round mag to put them down.
But
My,
that's-
my favorite quote with this duty right now is how many bullets?
Yes, dude.
Bro, it depends
How
on what you
many
using,
bullets?
dog. Because I swear, when we was playing Knockout yesterday, when I was popping off and we was playing Search and I dropped all of them, that MP5 is putting you down to like 3 shots, bro. 3, 4.
Now I'll tell you, like, if that's because I say, like, yeah, the TTK in that joint is a little iffy, but I be getting dropped so quick.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It feel like
So they
I don't
doing
know.
damage.
I don't know if I don't mean, but that's why I'm more so on the gun side. I think the guns ain't got no.
It's
damage.
probably shot placement, bro. It's probably like they probably heavy on the shot placement, like where you getting hit at.
Yeah.
Because we don't know
I'll
the
watch the
numbers.
kill cam.
That's-
And don't,
That
and
could
don't
be
get
true.
me wrong, because I know we all done had a game where we done snapped off like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
probably 30 or 40 or something. But it's just like, man, like it be some of the matches I'd be like, okay, what happened? Like,
Exactly.
what happened? Like I was
Right.
just snapping off.
But once
Now
again,
what happened?
it's a beta, bro. I'm sure they're gonna tweak all that.
Yeah, it's a beta, and that's why I'm not.
They're gonna take
judging.
all, they're
Harsh.
gonna fix it. But it's an overall dope experience.
Oh yeah, I love it.
My favorite part is that the guns just feel so much sweeter, bro.
They do.
Yeah.
The way that the trigger feels, bro, because you don't have the way that trigger feels. Oh my
You ain't
God.
got the 5, so
The
you
way
don't know.
that trigger feels.
I gotta see what you're talking about because I've been playing on my my
Yo,
custom controller.
it just
I'm
feel
putting
it.
Yeah,
It's shaking all that or something.
Oh man,
No, you
it,
feel the
it
vibration
feels like
through the
you
trigger.
pulling the trigger, man.
That's-
yeah, and then they got like,
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have,
That. Oh man,
I'm gonna have to
You
use
use
my
snipers,
regular
do you?
controller, bro.
Huh?
You use snipers?
nah.
Okay, I don't know what it.
nah,
like,
it feels good with the MK2 though.
Bro.
Boy.
Hey man, that MK2 broke.
It's
Can't told me, bro.
That
He
sniper rifle.
can't have
is
me
nice.
pick that boy up. Boy, that
Yeah.
much.
I was dropped. I got to play the game with that boy, and
did.
I dropped him, and I
That
switched
boy
to that
nasty,
Finnick.
bro.
He been using that MK. I believe it. The gun is
It's
been
nasty.
good since Modern Warfare. Like
And the Finnick. That's nasty.
Finneck is broken. Can we talk? What you think is the most broken? Well, I mean, it's a beta right now, but that I'm calling it now. I think the submachine guns is going to bust this game.
Yeah.
The submachine guns and
SMG's crazy.
are the best guns to use in that game right now.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
I don't
definitely be
I don't
running
care
SMG.
if it's long range, short
Yep.
range.
Yeah.
They are dropped.
They drop
It's
it.
like it feels like that the assault rifles are useless.
Cause it
Hey,
feel
for
like
real.
the submachine guns have as much power.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all right. It's no. Bro,
I
it
would
shouldn't
go
take
ahead
as
and
many
say
bullets.
They got more
But it
power,
is
bro.
M4.
Yeah.
And it's probably due to
They might have more
It's
power.
probably due to the fire rate of the submachine guns. You hitting him with more bullets.
And the increased mobility.
Yeah, but if I'm shooting a gun with a higher firepower, higher velocity,
It should put you down
you
quick.
should get pushed down.
It should hit. It should hit from further.
Especially, like,
too.
if we want to be realistic, like I'm using 5.56, these bigger grams of bullets. Like it should drop you
Exactly.
quicker than the
And
9mm.
then I'm using it from the optimal range.
Exactly.
It's not like I'm running up with the M4 short range.
Right.
Somebody got a sub and I got a AR and
makes
we close range. I'm gonna expect to lose that battle. I'm at a deficit. But if I'm medium to long range and he got a sub, how am I still getting dropped?
Man, still getting dropped.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie.
guns
The one thing I love about this game, Doug, is like when you ADS and you moving, like when you moving while ADS and you shooting, the slight little the tilt of the gun. That junk is so cold to me, bro.
I'll tell you, I think the game is I think the game is honestly gonna be great for the simple fact of like I can see Call of Duty taking like ideas from like different games. It's like certain ways that you play, certain ways the map is. Like when we be on the maps,
The maps look great.
they look good. They look
look
good, and they
great.
low key. As much as I complain about like certain maps, they got a lot of versatility. Like you can be up here, you can be down here, you can be on the side, you can like flank somebody from this angle. It really ain't nowhere where you safe. You know what I mean? You can't be in no.
They did a
chokeholds.
good job with like making you feel like you in a sandbox.
Yes, for real.
They
And
did
you
a
can
really
do
good job
lot
because
with it.
some of the Vanguard maps were like huge, and if you didn't know them, it was like you was just running.
Yeah, for real.
And
But
that-
see, the benefit was you was playing if you were playing 14 on 14, so you would run into an enemy quicker. That's one of my gripes with the beta.
It's smaller.
It's smaller, so it feel like I'm doing so much more work to find action
I'm pretty sure the
versus just
second-
getting into firefights constantly.
especially if you playing with like Ken, who's taking all the.
And Ken taking all the kills, you taking all the kills, Tay taking all the kills.
Hold on.
And he talking about, why you ain't on there? I got to play by myself. I got to get 16, 17, 18, 20
Hey, bro,
by myself.
I think the second weekend of the beta gonna be even more lit because I'm pretty sure we're gonna get more maps, more guns because we get to level 30. So we might have those bigger maps where we.
I
get
do
to
want to see a bigger
14.
maps.
Yeah, I want a bigger map.
I want more than 6v6.
I need more than
Yeah.
6v6.
But like 10.
or I'm gonna struggle
Especially
on this game.
because the game already.
10v10.
If I don't have like 10, yeah, I'm gonna struggle.
Yeah, because the game already slow.
too
paced
slow.
as
Yeah,
is.
it's too slow for me to
So
thrive in
6v6
that.
with a slow paced game, it's like you taking forever to run into somebody because
Bro.
ain't nobody running around like that.
Yeah.
But if it's like 10
And then the
people, you got
encounters
six-
is that
Yeah,
fast.
yeah, quick.
Yeah.
Quick. It's how quick they switch up. Like you do a 6v6, and we be running around, we mop them up, and then the other team just be like, "No, let's slow down."
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
And
they-
because it's only 6 players, you got a harder time finding the lackers and the.
Yeah.
If you got 3 people
But you
sticking
gotta-
together,
you
that's
gotta
half a
play
team.
it like
Exactly.
that. Like you have to play it like that because the TTK is crazy.
Yep.
That's why everybody turning corners already ADS. Like
Yep.
you gotta slow down.
Oh,
That's what they want, though.
One problem I do got though, that flash is broken, bro.
Like that flash is
flash
is.
grenade.
Bro, you be
It
flash
is.
for like 10 seconds.
It is.
Like
Yep.
it be
Yeah.
for a nice
It's
little
like, bro, you
minute,
gotta
bro.
commission.
It's like, bro, the stun grenade is whack.
Remember
compared
we
to the
was
flash.
playing and it crashed on us that one time? Every time that's done, that flash go off, I think the game is crashing. It's like, it's so long, I don't even realize it's a flash. I'm waiting for it to go to the blue screen or something.
It stay white for like
Bro,
you know
it
it do
stay
white
white
and
for
then it
a minute.
fade,
Yeah.
but it'll be white for
It
like
stay white for a
2-3
And you just
seconds.
moving like.
Yes, bro.
And they do a little bit of damage because you see the little blood pop
Yep.
up. It's
Yep.
like, bro.
That's a crazy. It's a
They
crazy
hit you with
type of
that. It's
glitch you just
crazy.
got.
They definitely got some kinks to work out.
And then it's like
dope though.
you done got hit with the flash. They took slide castle out. So for you to try to retreat from the flash and get behind cover, you don't know which way you dolphin dive.
How y'all feel about the 120?
I love the 120.
The one's
It's nice.
Man, that field of view.
That's the best part. That I
You
don't.
increase your field of view.
Yeah, you ain't put your.
I did.
Whoa, you been popping off. And
He don't even be doing that, bro.
I had.
Oh,
You
need
don't
to
do that
up
on
your field of
Apex either. I told him, I'm like, man, change your field because you'll be on the level
Seymour.
with PC.
Really?
Yeah.
You
I
can
don't
see
even
everything.
Thinking to turn that.
It pulls the screen out so you can see everything around you.
Oh, that's perfect. I never even thought about
Yeah,
it.
put it on 120, bro.
Is that on the forefront?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, shoot, I might not have it.
How your PS4 been handling that thing?
It hasn't made any noise.
Because it ain't been it ain't been hot in your crib.
Now, you did say it was hot that one.
It's
He
hot in
did.
my house because I'm sweating so
Nah.
hard. Putting all that
Nah.
work in. You feel me?
Nah.
Because I done top fragged. I want to say
Nah.
more than 50% of the time we
More
played.
than 50%?
Absolutely.
More than 50%.
I seen you at the bottom last night.
Hey, for real.
You saw me down there
For real.
a couple, but
Me a
we
couple
ran a
times.
couple games. Kiddo. That's
You know how many times I was at the top?
You know how long we was in the lobby waiting?
All right, Ken. All right.
You know how long we was in the lobby waiting to get a game?
That's why I ain't been playing with y'all.
all I'll tell
You ain't
you.
because of what?
Be all at the lobby, the top of the lobbies.
Oh yeah, that's on.
Hey,
God.
bro, you just gotta want it.
Fight for the top. I'm not gonna lie.
You gotta want it. It's a competition. I swear to God, every time I play this game with Ken, it's a competition, bro.
Hey,
But
look.
you compete even when it shouldn't be a competition. When you playing Warzone,
I'm
you trying
dead,
to
bro.
compete.
I'll tell you
Why it shouldn't be a competition?
I'm never on.
Because we trying to win.
Like, I'm about to.
Yeah, I'm trying to win.
If I'm playing Call of Duty, with
You said I got self goals.
You feel me?
right.
I respect it.
You feel me?
I gotta do that. If I'm playing with any of y'all, back in my mind, I'm like,
Hey, bro.
Do better.
it has to be me.
Hey, 'cause look at this.
What's
dog.
up?
Look, if my we playing together and they popping off and it's motivating me to do better than them,
Yeah.
we gonna get the dub if I'm getting more kills. You know what I'm saying?
Not in every situation.
Not in every situation.
It's within reason.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Because sometimes I be sitting there with 8 kills. They had one. He be like, I'm about to run out there. I'll be like,
Bro.
Nah, bro.
no.
Not when we was playing. Not on this beta, bro. Because I know I can't run out there.
That's what I'm learning. That's why I had to play some solo matches on there.
I was chilling.
I did
Like when
my
we was
pacing
playing
down.
Surge, everybody else was down. I was chilling and catching bodies, walking through one door. I was like,
It's
yeah, my
really
man.
like walking through.
Yeah.
Heavy on walking.
You
I was ADS
That peak.
MP5.
You got to use that peak mechanic. I'm not gonna lie, that works. Like the peak mechanic
Yeah.
works, especially in like search and destroy, that knockout thing. You gotta like for real use the
Bro,
mechanics in this
and
game.
just slowing down. Period. Like
That's what I'm learning.
when you slow down, like I said, I'll be walking around ADS. I can't hear my footsteps, so I can hear all the enemies pushing me.
Mm-hmm.
That helps me a lot because when I'm running, it's loud. I can't hear everything else that's going around. But when I'm ADS, I'm like, he about to come around that corner.
What this game is, like my father once told me, adapt and overcome.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
it's all about adaptations. Because some games you might have to run around. Like that one game
Wow.
you was playing, you was like, Ken, bro, how you at the top of the scoreboard?
Yeah.
Like, what, 18?
Bro.
Because y'all was getting murked out. Y'all like, y'all was like, what are y'all doing? You was like, Ken, what are you doing? I was like, man, I'm just
bro.
running around. Like,
I don't
sometimes
care.
It depends on how your enemy is.
Yeah.
I don't care what
We
version.
was talking about that too.
Call of Duty we play with Ken, bro. Dog got I don't know what his
He
settings
has a
is
speed boost.
or whatever. He run faster than everybody.
He
I
has a
swear to
speed
God.
boost.
I swear to
And
God.
I'll be sitting like I'm behind Ken last night, bro.
Treyarch.
I'm like, how is he outrunning me, bro? Like he was all the way down. I'm like, bro, I'm holding the MP5. Like how is he? I don't know how you do it, bro.
man, look,
I really don't.
whoever if
He was
50 World is
diving.
watching this or something,
Hey,
man,
that
they
dolphin
need to
dive.
check him. Check your.
Hey, bro. As soon as the match
I ain't
start,
hacking.
as soon as the match start, you will see Ken run and Dolphin dive, bro. He was
yeah, he be moving, and I don't get it.
Gone,
It
bro.
is like you have to adjust to like. I mean, like I said, that's kind of how it's all. Well, not how it's always been. I want to say like Modern Warfare 2019. That's when you had to, but you gotta like pay attention to your team, like your teammates and your like enemies, because for real, if they like we'll be playing and we'll get to losing, and then we like, hey, let's slow it down, and then they start running to us, and then next thing you know, we clapping them up. It's like a game of.
Hey, cause last night, bro, was lit. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to OG Red, bro. If you ever watched
I was
or
crazy.
listened to the
Shout out to
podcast,
OG Red.
he was popping off, bro.
He definitely was.
He was
Hold
popping
on.
off.
Hold on, we're gonna take a little quick break. We're gonna do one small little segment when we come back after this.
Oh, for sure.
Heavy on quick.
Right.
Heavy.
All right, so look,
Mm-hmm.
my boy Nick going
Yeah.
over the road
Yeah.
December.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So we had a little thing planned. We was doing a little Christmas episode. We was gonna give each other gifts and all that.
Yep.
But I want this man to enjoy his gift a little early.
Yes, sir.
Yo, golly.
Cause
Uh-huh.
man, if you go on the road, you ain't gonna be able to enjoy
here.
this gift.
Exactly.
Yes, sir.
Here you go.
Man.
Yes,
Hold on,
sir.
wait. Hold on.
City.
Hold on. Don't you got to call Toya, bro?
I'm gonna call him.
All right, bet.
That man's grabbing me a gift in the middle of September.
Hey, bro, cause you leaving.
So you better leave.
Right.
Right, exactly. I gotta leave. And he walking off somewhere?
Hey,
Hold on, what's going
look,
on?
hey, cause look, this wasn't the plan, y'all.
Not at
It
all.
was supposed to be a Christmas episode.
Hey,
we was
look.
all supposed to open our gifts, but then Nick dropped it with the "I'm leaving."
Hey, yo!
So with the first,
Hey,
the very first episode of No Chill,
Right, hold on.
we debuting a gift.
Hey, you know what I'm saying?
Hold on,
This
hold
that came
on.
from the whole squad. Call Toya.
From the whole squad.
He's
yeah,
from the
yeah,
whole
Toya.
squad right here.
That's Toya.
The family.
He came through with a what?
La Familia.
Yeah, La Familia.
Yo, hold on. What the hey, yo?
Yeah, for everybody out there. We
Chill.
take,
Yo.
This is it. This
Yeah,
is
we-
legendary right
we
here.
No,
take care of
dog,
our
'cause I'm
own, you know
like,
what I'm saying? That's how you start off an episode, you know what I'm saying?
First
pod,
drop.
guys,
First
you feel
drop
me?
right here.
No,
Yeah.
bro. I'm like breathing heavy and like, yo.
Hello? This junk ain't going through. Hello?
That ain't connected to the Bluetooth.
Oh,
Not the technical difficulty.
Right.
Different.
having a technical.
Mid
I'm telling you.
stream or dang, midstream. You can't even
Midstream.
They got the Christmas wrap on it and everything.
Hey,
yo,
Auntie
tell you-
Ken put it.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm thinking he was just gonna be like, hey, here's a little
Nice little wrap.
wrapped up and all that.
Yeah, nice little wrap up.
Hey, man, gotta get it together right.
You know what I'm saying?
She rushing to call me back. Hold on, baby.
So, but wait a minute.
Said, hold on, baby.
Hey man, look, they got me.
I'm ready to open this boy.
boy,
Yeah.
Shit,
get
man,
her.
I mean, I'm anxious. I'm
Talking
like,
about-
I don't even know what to say.
I don't even know what
This
this
nigga, he
is.
rambling
I'm
and
scared.
He told
Boy, don't get that in a minute. He just gonna be opening this.
Oh, that's crazy.
Only you can't
Any
get
other
to it.
time,
So we need you to answer the phone.
hey, for any
Oh,
other,
I need to connect on this.
any other time,
Can't
you
just
work.
put her on speaker and put it up to the.
He talk about do that.
Hey, we got an old school with it.
Man.
Hey.
Any other time, it worked perfectly fine,
Yeah,
bro.
that's bold.
That's crazy. Hey, see, this is what we was talking about when we said we working the kinks out. You know what I mean?
Man.
Welcome to episode 1.
You know what I'm saying? Episode 1.
We'll be in the studio soon.
We appreciate. Oh, you already know. Yeah. Say it again.
Yeah, we'll be in the studio soon.
Yeah. Manifest
Yes, sir.
that, boy.
That's what we
You know
got.
what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all for tapping in, though. You know what I'm saying? For our first episode, it's been a long time coming.
Your phone connected.
It's mine.
Oh, disconnected.
Yeah, I disconnected mine.
Turn your Bluetooth off.
Mine off. Yeah, it should be because yours is connected to this, ain't it?
Yeah, turn the Bluetooth. There you go. All right, now try
I
it.
wanted to try to connect it on
Oh.
call Toy from his phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the technical difficulties right here. They on the audio like
Live on the podcast. You feel me?
It's music, right?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
enjoy the vibe.
You know what I mean?
This ain't even. This is like a little bonus.
Hey, it's worth
I'm
it. though,
telling
You know what I'm saying?
We gonna clip this shit out.
I'm dead.
It's like this little part right here gonna be for the Patreon.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
This can get clipped out.
But it's Henny though.
Boy.
Yeah, he said the Henny is hidden.
Hey.
They say it's connected to somebody.
Hey, we might have to just go ahead.
Connected to yours? Have you ever connected?
I ain't never connected.
I ain't never connected to it. Never in my life.
Why it's not working?
Just turn my Bluetooth off just in case.
Yes, I'm saying. It's connected.
I turn my shit off too.
So we ain't got no interference. You feel me?
We find out like one of your neighbors got it.
They talking about what is this I'm connected to?
Like, ask him.
Toy over there like, hello?
Keep calling me back too.
I love Toy to death, boy. She a fucking nut.
She is a classic,
Yeah,
to say the least.
I'm like, did I like?
she
I'm
be on
still
my
sitting-
ass, bro.
He told me I'm shaking.
I'm like, yo.
That's what these niggas.
He looking at that box like it's only a few things
Hey, I'm
Hey.
like,
that can be that shape.
He talking about that size.
cause look, I'm sitting there and I'm like, like,
We took care of you like a bad bitch, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
man, yo,
It ain't no
It
Birkin.
might be a bag in there. Right? I said it ain't no Birkin.
It ain't no Birkin. You feel me?
Hello? Hey, look, you ain't connected to the thing, so.
Hey, we got to put you on
I said you
speakerphone.
ain't connected to the thing, so it's just gonna have to. You just gonna have to be on speaker.
She can't hear us.
I can't even hear her.
Nah, cause he got to put on speaker.
All right, so Nick, go ahead, open this.
Yeah,
thing.
go ahead, open it.
Gift?
Yeah, so.
Yeah. For everybody to see.
yo.
Merry
For everybody to
Christmas,
see
bro.
home.
Hey,
Let's
no,
make a little
man.
space.
Open
Make a
the
little
gift.
space. You
Yeah,
feel
there
me?
you go.
Oh, yeah,
Boy,
bro.
That's heavy.
Early-
no,
early
chill,
Merry
bro,
Christmas, bro.
Y'all know I'm emotional, man.
Man,
Don't do
this-
that shit.
Yeah,
Man,
go
just
ahead,
open the
bro.
gift, man.
I gotta shake it a little bit.
You got so much shake. Go ahead.
Go
ahead, bro.
Rip into that, boy.
Merry Mother
You
Christmas.
already know.
Yo, this
Yeah, yeah.
Man,
Merry Mother
Yeah.
Christmas,
Yeah.
bro.
Yo.
Censor it,
Go ahead,
King.
go ahead, come on.
Wait.
Yeah,
Come on,
finish
so
it.
they
Yeah,
can see it.
Yo,
Go ahead.
finish it. Yeah, finish it. Show 'em.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, get that
Yes, sir.
No.
On the spot.
Nah,
That's from the
nah,
No Chill family right
You know what I'm
there.
saying? No chill family for sure.
Damn, yo, like,
Yeah, man, we had to get you together, bro.
I'm dead ass, like, not trying to cry. That's crazy as hell.
Hey, man, we had to get you together, bro. You know what
Bro,
I'm
that
saying?
box
So
is
what?
beautiful.
Yeah, he talking about you better cry.
Hey, for real, you
Jeez, man, I don't even know, like,
You been
if my
trapping off the
brain
phone.
was, like-
trapping
I
off
don't
the
even
phone. We
That's
all
from-
figured.
Me, Ken, Toya,
Damn,
Yeah.
yo.
Squad.
gang.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
yo.
man.
Hey, y'all, thank y'all. Like, dead ass. That's crazy.
Hey,
I-
for sure,
I'm like,
You already
feel
know,
like-
man.
Hey, listen.
Hold on, wait a minute.
That's Christmas in September.
for real.
Hold on, because that ain't all.
Uh-oh.
That ain't all.
Dang, what else is it?
Hold on.
Uh-oh.
You talking about me digging the pockets?
Go ahead.
Good Lord.
Got you a $75 gift card so you could buy that 2K, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we could go ahead and hit
We'll
the park.
see you on
feel
the
me?
park.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
No,
I'll
that's
see you on the park.
Oh no, y'all,
And we'll see Ken because of the game share. Thank you.
y'all the greatest.
Yeah,
y'all
yeah.
really the greatest. Hey, all jokes. Yeah.
Okay. Got him a hand.
yo.
Jesus.
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
get
yo.
them together.
Thank you, Toya. Thank you, Toya. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate y'all to death. Like, no joke, bro. I'm not trying to like mess around and cry on this joint. But
I was screaming.
Hey. Talking about I gotta hold it together.
I'm right. I'm gonna hold it. Man. I'm gonna hold it. But nah, thank you. This is like,
Yes.
I
Yeah, man.
dead ass did not expect that.
Now you can play that beta on your new 5. You feel me?
Hey, I'm looking at the box like I can't believe we got the
Hey,
Man,
for real. You know what I'm saying?
like we really got that.
Hey, for real.
Yo, that's
Wow.
crazy, dog. Man,
That's crazy, bro.
And that's nothing like I appreciate that.
That's a hell of a first episode.
It is.
It is, and we're gonna go ahead and close the first episode.
Yes,
out.
Lord.
Yep.
Episode 1, the beginning.
Yes.
All right, so don't forget to go ahead and like, share, and subscribe if you would.
Definitely.
We need all the support we can get.
Yes, sir.
Follow us on the No Chill Podcast on all socials. Duh.
Yes.
Like I said earlier, we're a little bit ignorant.
You know?
Yes,
Close
Lord.
it out. Y'all have a blessed week.
Everybody be safe.
Y'all tune in next time.
You're
Yes, sir.